So here it is, folks. Sorry, my room. Sorry. This is a mess, but I'm working on it right now, so I need some time. So here it is, folks. Here's the preseason 2 live stream, and it's underway. Sorry if the camera is not cooperative, but I managed to fix it. So here is Alex, the offensive coordinator. But the Patriots only have only one road game, which is at Commander's Field. I will attend only for the first half because it's a late night game. So don't do late night games, folks. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. There we go, I managed to fix. Oh, I'm cool. We'll leave you viewers watching this live stream while I'll do something. Oh my God, oh my God! Why would the Eagles trade away Jalen Rager to the opposing team? So they're gonna play against Jalen Rager, the former Eagle. Eagles are making more rare decisions. That's a pick. That's a bad. That's a risky throw. Eagles take over after interception. Yeah, that's the tough choice per se. Come on, man. Yep.
job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do, do it for less at our rate. Save even more at our parking lot sales this weekend.
Oh man, that TV. It's like we're in the game.
I know, so big. We had Best Buy install it.
Easy. Total game changer.
Bigger's better. Okay.
Oh, none taken.
So we went big with everything.
I can see that. No, you got something there.
What if game day was even bigger? Best Buy, official sponsor of the NFL.
I'm lucky. I found the one thing that I was put on this earth to do. And every day, as I inch one step closer to my vision, it reminds me that making it in life is all about the making. At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it. Right now, during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get $3,000 cash allowance on the purchase of most 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today. New city. New time. Same football. Good morning football. Tomorrow at 8 on NFL Network.
We'll go see Good Morning Football tomorrow.
And what got the Philadelphia Eagles the ball. Patriots have the ball down in the red zone. Jacoby's going to get it, and he's looking to see who's open. We have one-on-one across the board. And look at this. Every single person is completely covered up. There's no way.
So feel free to join my live stream.
Giving him an opportunity. Jacoby takes a chance. He looks to get Hooper one-on-one. Avante Maddox, a guy that's played a lot of football for Philly, comes out with the interception. And you see the frustration from the veteran, Jacoby Brissett, right there. Take it back under center here. Puts it left. It's good tackle by Gonzalez. Let's go down to our friends Paul Perillo and Brian Hoyer. Brian, what'd you see on that interception?
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about in the red zone, right? They're smaller windows, and then Devin and Jason, they'll fit on it right there with man coverage. Everything's tight, and so I think you see Jacoby look right. Taekwon gets kind of shoved to the right. It looked like maybe they were doubling him at the beginning of the play. He comes back to Hooper, who's running a little stick nod, kind of fake the out and go, and then it turns into a little off-schedule play. So I'm sure if Jacoby had another chance to run that play, we always talk about in the front of the goal line, you want to put the ball low. That way only your guy can go down and get it, and if not, it's an incomplete pass. So tough break right there. You never want to end a drive, especially down the red area with the turnover.
Yeah, very frustrating for him, too. You saw him kick the ball into that to Jacoby, but pretty good opening drive there. Sort of, get him down inside. You got the ball back at the 50. And did what you wanted to do to get down inside the 10. You got a couple of points there. I'm anxious to see. That's what I said. I want to see the Bolts and the Bakers in so many situations who have shown in practice they've made some tough contested catches and have gotten open against a lot of different players. That's a good stick by Hawkins coming up with the shoulder. Now staying off the head there. You can tell the receiver looks like John Ross. He felt that a little bit.
Can he pick it?
Good protection in the middle for Pickett. Pickett's one of those guys, wears the glove, has a smaller hand. Coming from the University of Pittsburgh, coached by Mark Whipple there. And so as you're talking about pretty good protection for that Eagles offensive line.
Hawkins.
All right, Matthew Jewell out here. It's a third down situation. Who's going to be the guy? If we can't win one-on-one in the pass rush, what stunts are we doing up front to get through? Let's start at 40. Also been building up highlights for the defense is going to be guys like Christian Gonzalez being able to cover and take that away, not just with the pass rush, but having guys out there when Jonathan Jones is out there, Marcus Jones is out there. Those guys are going to have to cover and do a good job in the secondary as this front develops and who's going to be a pass rusher, how the stunts and games going to work. They're going to need the guys in the back to step up. Johnny Devine with the tackle there. That's 2 quick first downs, 11-yard pickup on consecutive throws by Pickett. Getting a chance to see a little bit of the depth from this Patriots secondary. Alex Austin starting in at their corner. The 2 safeties, Douglas Peppers on out there. Getting a chance to see Hawkins, Spooner, and Bledsoe. So getting to see a little bit of depth as the guys up front right there. McMillan stop the run right where it starts off. What do you think of the guy? Bring on McMillan. McMillan's a guy that continues to work his butt off. And as we look at the corner Marcellus Dial, different guys. They're trying to figure out who's going to be that fourth and fifth corner. And they talked about it today, the coaching staff. They want to see these guys come out and compete. Another quick throw by Pickett there. Let's bring in Paul Perillo. Paul at corners. Did you see this playing out? You kind of know your first, your second arm. We know Jonathan Jones, we know Marcus Jones. Who else do you see developing as the fourth, fifth guy?
Yeah, and this has been a lot of opportunity because those guys have been out, Joe. And, we talked about Austin. I know Jeff just talked about Alex Austin. And, another guy I think in the first third down we saw was Isaiah Bolden. That's a guy that we didn't get to see a whole lot last year. Remember, he was the player that went down in that Green Bay game in that sort of, gave a premature ending to the Packers game. He's a guy that's been out there a little bit too. Marco Wilson, you guys mentioned, so there's a lot of competition for those depth spots.
Really try to force that wheel around to that left side. Really good coverage, hopping over the top to buy underneath. And a good job by Eli-Hokies. You can see right in the middle of the field. He's just reading Pickett's eyes, and that ball gets thrown outside. Pickett can't put too much air on it because Eli-Hokies is coming at it like a bat out of hell in the middle of the field to make sure they can't complete that pass. And a linebacker like Jelani Tabak always appreciates a safety over top to provide some help. Forces a fourth down, and Jake Elliott will check a 42-yard field goal here. Always right down the middle.
That's an accurate field goal from a turnover from the INT.
Get the ball.
Everyone's had trouble losing weight or keeping up. Same.
Discover the power of Wegovy. Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost them.
Sadly, I cannot skip the ads, fortunately.
And keeping the weight off.
Wegovy helps you lose weight and keep it off. I'm reducing my risk. Wegovy is the only FDA-approved weight management medicine that's proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events in adults with heart disease and with either obesity or overweight. Wegovy should be used with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines. Don't take Wegovy if you have a family of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you're allergic to it. Stop Wegovy and get your health right away. Get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if they take medicines to treat diabetes. Tell your provider about measure blood sugar changes, or if you feel your heart racing while you rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight
I'm keeping it off.
and lowering my CV risk. Check your cost and coverage before talking to your healthcare professional about Wegovy.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever. $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger, fries, drink, and a sundae. No time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. Right now, DQ. Food Festival.
Going back to Gillette Stadium, John, for the inactive report brought to you by United Healthcare. Their full white matters. And talked about Marcus Jones and Jonathan Jones being out both corners. MCL, Taki. We haven't seen him yet. Juwan Bentley up to scratch there along with Hunter Henry, of course, giving one a puck. Coming back up at Ian. A guy like Hunter Henry shows up big time in that last red zone possession. That's something he does probably as good as any tight end in the NFL. Is show up and be a big target in the red zone. As we're still getting used to this dynamic kickoff, we saw on the screen earlier there were no returns in the Super Bowl. So you want to complain, they're just trying to get more returns as Jalen Rivers gets his shot after the punt return. The next second happen and put on through there and get the ball pass up to about the 36-yard line on the return, making a few moves and making a few guys miss. 32-yard return right there. Like, that's the best punt we've seen yet. There are 2 games. And it's right up the middle. They do a good job just really one-on-one blocking, what we call putting a hat on a hat. to go and just get somebody, and then Gibson follows right up through the middle. Sometimes that's an issue when you have running backs. They don't know who to block. They used to have the ball in their hands.
Gibson goes left there, squares that. He might pop that right side. All right, first and 10 at the 36.
We've gotten a heavy dosage of Ramondre Stevenson so far, and a lot of runs to that right side. And it was really cool talking to Alex Van Pelt. He talked about how Jacoby Brissett's experience really led him here in this offense. He knows what they want to do as an offense. He's well prepared, and it shows up when him starting the game, how he's getting in and out of the huddle. You can see it show up for this offensive staff.
So 3-yard pickup there, first down, second and 7. No changes yet to the offensive line. Looks like Jalen Polk is in the game, top of the screen. Polk, at the University of Washington, vertical runner, big plays down the field all day long. There's the jam, top of your screen. Sort of slows it down right there on contact.
Exactly, Zone. As you talk about the jam right there for Ringo as he's jamming him into the sideline. For Jacoby, when the receiver's right up against that sideline, he has nowhere to place the ball. We always talk about it as a DB. If I'm out there, I don't want to let this guy win against me and be able to stack me. And Ringo, 22 for the Eagles, does a really good job here.
Jacoby gets the pressure and sort of forces it to Pop Douglas there. Ball gets deflected in the air. It's dangerous across the middle.
And that's that left tackle spot for Darren Lowe one-on-one. And he just gets beat right there. And Jacoby's trying to make something happen. And that's where, right there, we saw him throw the interception as he's going to his third and fourth look. And right there, dangerous, throwing the ball late under pressure over the middle. Ball gets picked up. It hits the ground right there. And those are the plays I got to imagine Van Pelt doesn't want to see from his veteran Jacoby.
Keep an eye on that sideline. See if it's maybe getting close to drink May time. Eagles will have the ball when we return.
The preseason is in full swing. Week 2 and NFL Network has 6 live games. Playmakers all over the field. And the next generation ready to take over. Week 2 of the NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
Oh, it's about to be a party in here. BetMGM's got all the sports betting in one place. And it's live, baby. We play some money lines in real time. You got second half spreads and 30-cent winners, as they overs hitting and extra innings. Live is where the action is at. Look at these people throwing. There it is.
Earning a degree doesn't have to mean starting from scratch. At University of Maryland Global Campus, it means building your next success on the foundation of life experience. UMGC values the successes you've already achieved. That's why you can earn up to 90 credits from prior learning and life and job experience toward our bachelor's degree programs. No application fee if you apply by August 29th at umgc.edu. Picture this. It's Labor Day weekend. How are you spending? Chores? Catching up on some food? Why not spend the holidays saving a lot? By finally getting that piece you love at a price you love even more. But only during our Labor Day sale. Sounds like a good way to spend a holiday. At Value City Furniture, you don't have to picture it. You can experience it.
Back here at Gillette Stadium, Eagles lead the Patriots 3-0. You see Alex Van Pelt sort of going through the pressure. Jacoby Brissett. I talk with Alex Van Pelt. He's one of those coordinators. Likes to be on the sideline. Likes to talk to his quarterback. Some guys like being upstairs to see the all-22. As a quarterback, I always prefer having a coordinator, quarterback coach talking to
back in here for a couple
So
minutes.
I think it makes a lot of sense, and I think that's key. You know, Kobe has an interception, get a pass rush
Just
on
rearranging
third down,
some things. Don't mind me.
You need Van Pelt to get in his ear and just say, hey, let's settle down. We're still in good shape. Let's do what the offense calls for you to do.
I'll be shocked if they give another series to not add sort of
That run is stuffed up.
He's now on edge. Watch how your handles are tight. Please get out of my way. I have somebody to see. And my reservation was at 7:30, and he meets the running back right there in the hole for a tackle for a loss. Defense is always tough about it. If you're a linebacker, the tight end cannot block you, and that's exactly what Miller did on the play.
So here is Pickett. That's complete there.
That's a good secure pickup on that right side. Sets up a
Third
about
down.
third 5.
Good tackle by Jennings.
We got an eagle down. Looks like one of the linemen.
Of course it's the lineman.
We'll be back here at Gillette Stadium as they tend to the injured eagle.
When you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale this weekend. There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you add Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Are you kidding me? I lost my whole parlay because of one lousy leg. Football god. Why do you hate?
Because we're Chiefs fans.
I'm just messing with you. We got your back. Progressive parlays. Lose a leg and still get paid. We catch you.
What? That's crazy.
That's easy. It's like we're in the game.
I know. We have Best Buy install it.
Easy.
Bigger, better.
So we went big with everything.
Wing?
What if game day was even bigger? Best Buy, official sponsor of the NFL.
To buy or not to buy? That is the question. And nobody knows shoppers better than Shopify. The undisputed, undefeated checkout champion of the world. Businesses that want to win with Shopify. Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy. That's me.
So, what do you get upset with that whole thing?
No fees on checking accounts, no overdraft fees. Help me sleep at night. What's in your wallet?
Your season starts now with NFL Plus Premium. Get access and coverage to all 49 preseason games. See the future stars shine bright. Watch the NFL preseason with NFL Plus Premium. Sign up today. Fires to the corner and he has no touchdown.
Take your seat.
What a beautiful thing to watch.
Oh no, not Ticketmaster, no. SeatGeek is a better ticketing.
Coach Dante Hightower in New England. He is known as
There's
Mr.
a linebacker coach now. Congratulations, Dante Tower.
He's helped bring in New England. Now he leads his inside linebacker group. And DeMarcus Covington was raving about Dante Hightower. When he gets on the field, he's such a natural. You don't need to give him any drills. You don't need to go and check in on him anymore because he's just developing so fast and he's helping these guys with experience and tell them about the things he did, but also how they can improve. Hightower, you played alongside. He's now coaching. Is there a chance we can see you down there on the sideline? I'm not trying to say I'm bad in the booth. I like my seat right here.
36. Little pressure. Bledsoe with the blitz. Won't delay blitz. The Joshua Bledsoe. Again, collapse in the pocket here. The key to Kenny Pickett get bottled up.
And that's another thing. We keep talking about who's going to rush. Maybe the rush is you see Josh Bledsoe and Raekwon McMillan coming in there and adding in. So maybe it won't be a guy with only 4 guys rushing, somebody stepping up with the pass rush. Maybe it'll be blitzing, sending 6 guys, sending 5 guys, and putting the pressure on the defense that way. And something we didn't see last week, one of the most explosive players on New England, Pop Douglas, back deep to take over some of this punt returning. But last week, they had a lot of different guys punt return, so they're trying to see who has the versatility that can add to this team on special teams.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Eagles continue to lead the Patriots 3-0. We'll be right back.
Patriots preseason football is brought to you by Cross Insurance, official insurance broker of the New England Patriots, and by Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar, Gillette's ultimate shaving experience.
Tell me about this hunter. Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
There's a man going round to take a name, and he decides who's free and who's slain.
Who's next?
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Rated R. Watch the full trailer online now.
Old Trapper Beefs. Energy emergency. Old Trapper. What's your beef?
You've got your Sunday obsession, and we got you. Now with Verizon, get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV on us and get every out-of-market Sunday game. Plus $800 off Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Only on Verizon. See you Sunday.
For the first time ever, the NFL kicks off with an epic 4-day opening weekend. It all starts Thursday night with Ravens Chiefs. Friday, it's the first ever game in South Hollow when the Packers face the Eagles. Sunday, 13 games, all day, all night. And Monday, the Jets take on the Niners. The NFL kicks off with 4 days of games, starting Thursday, September 5th.
Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. And it's Drake May time. Drake May getting set to take over the reins here tonight. Jacoby Brissett leads 3 of 7, 17 yards, 3 drives, had the 1 interception. The lone change is at center, with Leverett in at center instead of David Andrews. It's Drake May time.
And the crowd is excited about Drake May time right here.
Good 4-yard run by Gibson on first down just to get it going, get his feet wet. Yeah, that's going to be a big thing, getting in and out of the huddle, the processing of everything. West Coast offense, Burbage, looking to the sideline, checking the play clock. It's at 25 right now. There he is right there making the call.
And that's what Drake May told us yesterday. That's something that he wanted to do a good job of. Having command of the huddle. Those guys believing in what he's saying, being ready to go. And he said it's different in college, and it's something he wants to improve on.
Skirt.
Full start. Offense number 59. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Sean Smith, the head referee. Excuse me. Sean Smith is gave way to Alex Moore, who's actually filling in the late change to our lineup here today for that medal program. First season as NFL referee. Any on the move? It feels good to get hit. I think that's, now you take a deep breath, right? What's going through his head? He's in the gun. Give
Keeps it offset to his right. There's the snap. It's a good snap. It feels a little bit of pressure there in the middle on the twist. And hey, he got hit for 6 yards.
And you said it, so while he was warming up, he zipped one down the sideline. So that should help settle and get the tackle. And he got the offense out of a bad situation. It was just 2nd and 11. Now this is what we call a manageable 3rd down.
That's right.
2 rookie wide receivers up top. What a difference right there, too. Javon Baker just wins a one-on-one matchup. He goes out there, the receivers are stacked at the top, but he just wins, and then the line gives him a great pocket. But this is man-to-man. He beats him at the top of the route, beats Ringo to make a catch. That's how you win on 3rd down. Sometimes a guy just has to win his one-on-one individual matchup.
It's a low snap. It's run late. Maybe keeps his poise, but Baker snaps it off like he did last week. There's a move.
Flag on the play as well.
We're going to get him for hitting the quarterback's head. So they made the fake. Head was whipped around to get rid of the ball. There's a contact with the quarterback's head.
Personal foul. Off of the passer. Defense number 3. 15-yard penalties added to the end of the run. Automatic 1st down.
Let's take one more look at this here. He's off the play fake. Hits the ball. Flips it around. Yeah, that's a good call.
Nice, that's an easy one for the official. Nolan Smith right there. Drops his head right there. Hits Drake May. You can't do that. Can't do that in college, can't do that in the pros. This thing will have none of that. Jay, that's what you said you wanted to see. Those off-platform throws. Drake May spins the hips around. His feet were a little together. Alex NFL said that. There's going to be times when he's outside the pocket and won't look pretty, but that's what they want to see, his athleticism and the things that he can do that's different than other quarterbacks.
He just keeps making plays all through camp, in the game last week. It's a high throw to the left flat by May. The ball gets away from him a little bit, but it's a one-handed snag. Taps the feet. Take those all day.
And they went empty there, no backs in the backfield. A lot of times with a rookie quarterback, you spread it out on offense, and it forces the defense to show you what they're going to do. And it can make it easy and quick reads for Drake May, and he does a good job getting the ball out quick. A little bit more of an accurate pass when his receiver helps him out there.
Bigger poke stacked at the bottom. All right, Brian Boyer, what do you make of Drake May's first drive?
Yeah, it's going well. I think the one play that really stands out to me after talking to him in the production meeting yesterday, I asked him, I said, your first, inter-squad practice in the NFL, what do you think? And he's like, well, there was a few plays where I hit the low route and I wanted to hit the in-cut behind it, and lo and behold, here it comes in the first 3rd down of the game that he has, and he hits the in-cut behind the little sit route, and that's what he was talking about, like, taking the progression from a practice against another team. He didn't really like the way it played out in practice, but he took what he learned in practice, and now he's doing it on Thursday night in front of fans. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, good to see a little off-platform stuff too, guys. And you see the different angles. The athleticism that he has, different from the previous stuff.
Pretty throw. I mean, and this is to Jason's point again. These go routes where you get pinned along that sideline. This is Javon Baker getting pinned there. He's on the white running.
Right,
Can't happen.
and the Twins, they talked about, the receiver wanting to stack the DB, right? So we want to get on top of the DB and give us some room. And in the practice field, there's always a red line that we tell the receivers, you got to get this red line, you got to win this red line, because eventually they're just going to squeeze you out of bounds. Steph Gilmore was great. J-Mac was great at doing those things.
51-yard attempt, field goal. Slot gets this one dead center. 51-yard kick. Scores tied, 3-3. We'll be back with more here at Gillette Stadium.
He runs and plays like a puppy again.
His number 2s are perfect. He's a brand new dog all in less than a year.
When people switch their dog's food from kibble to the farmer's dog, they often say that it feels like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's simply fresh meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of dried pellets. Just food made for the health of dogs, delivered in packs portioned for your dog. It's a can do. Does back pain keep you up at night? It literally keeps me awake.
But I found a bed that virtually eliminates pressure points and joint discomfort. This Sofa mattress has 884 lumbar zone pocketed coils that adjust to my body's curves and movements. I bought it because it's endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association. But I'm keeping it because I'm finally getting the healthy sleep I deserve. People always say, until it isn't. Like, remember before AI when your phone couldn't do this? Put this list of restaurants on a map. Or when you couldn't ask it this? Can you teach me how to play Mahjong?
No problem.
Remember when your new phone couldn't really do anything new? Until it could. Save on the all-new Google Pixel 9 Pro phones at googlestore.com.
Here, history will be written, legends will be made. Two sides will square off, but only one will emerge the victors. The NFL is back on the world stage, kicking off in London, then Munich. And when they show up, we show up, because this football, it's different. It's smash mouth, in your face, lay it on the line, proud roaring football. Don't miss it, because this waits for no one. The NFL London and Munich games, only on NFL Network.
Back here at Gillette Stadium, 3-3 is your score. 8-play drive by the Patriots, 38 yards on Drake May's first possession. He was 3 of 4 for 18 yards, and of course, Sly with a 51-yard field goal. Really good kick.
And don't forget, we have that kicker competition going on with Jam Ryland and Sly. So anytime you get an opportunity to kick a field goal, I'm sure these kickers are itching that their number's going to get called and go out there and try to perform and show that they can be the kicker for this New England Patriots team.
So the point of this is to really eliminate the car wreck. And here's Raekwon McMillan again with another big stick, guys.
And Raekwon McMillan's a guy who's been here, and I was here when he first got here, and it was a springtime. He was making plays everywhere, and there was a hope that he was going to be able to really be a factor as a linebacker. He got hurt, he battled back, then he got hurt again, so he continues to show that he wants to stick around. Defense, special teams, that's how you earn a spot on a football team.
Quarter and a half, this guy's popped today. He's stood up. Eagles first and 10 at their own 31. Pickens still in it. Here's your pressure.
There's our guy from last week. I think was that Lawrence again showing up?
Yep.
Getting pressure on the quarterback. It's both Farms, and then it's Keon Wright as well down the bottom. Nice Farms, I'm sorry, coming off as they run a little pick game, and Bledsoe coming off up top to apply a little bit of pressure. Like you're saying, these guys are trying to continue to show up, and how you do that is consistent play. Not just last week, but showing up the very next week as well and making plays.
You guys surprised that DeMarcus Covington blitz 55% of the time last week?
I am not. DeMarcus Covington, he talked to us earlier today about being in his basement and turning on games and doing real live games for him, calling, getting practice reps. And he said he's an aggressive guy. He doesn't want his defense sitting back. But I thought it was awesome to hear him say he wants to play to the strengths of his players. So if they have guys that are aggressive, guys that can blitz, he wants to blitz them. If they have guys that can cover, let them cover. He's willing to do whatever works for his players. I think part of being a first-year defensive coordinator, you're figuring out the identity of the guys on the field, but also the identity of yourself. You're trying to see what type of play caller you're going to be when everything becomes live. Showing up again. Did he hear us talking about him in the pregame? Did he hear us say something, Keon White?
I think the motor's always there.
It always is, and he looks angry all the time, but we're going to see him right here, down the bottom, on the edge, and just watch him go to work right there on the left tackle. Just a bull rush and runs right around him. That's not going to be a fun film session in an offensive line run for the Philadelphia Eagles, watching that right there. But you said it, Dev, to start this game. Keon White
a lot more is going to be expected of him this season.
Second and 22.
Jay, how scary is it when you see a guy out there on the field like Cam White and he has no gloves on?
Hunter calls screen pass. Picks up about 19 of those 22 yards.
Deb, how frustrating is that for a defense when it's second and 22? You were a guy with the green dot. The green dot means you have the speaker in your helmet on defense. When you bring everybody in the huddle and it's second and long like that, what are you saying to everybody? Watch what?
Alert the screen, alert the draw. But the problem is when you have defensive linemen that care about sacks, and you saw the defensive lineman got up the field, got off the ball well, but that's what the offense wants on those screen plays. Let everybody come to attack and then dump it to the running back and have a lot of space to run. Can't one top of your screen. Going with what they call the RPO, the run pass option. And you can see Pickett had a chance to maybe hand the ball off, but decides to throw the ball in the flat. And New England's just a half a step behind to pick up the short gain on third down.
So, I mean, this is a pretty good get for the Philadelphia Eagles. You got Jalen Hurts, obviously their quarterback, their franchise, is making the money, took them to the Super Bowl. Should have won that Super Bowl. But you got a starter, Kenny Pickett, who started his rookie year at Pittsburgh, to be one of those sort of experienced backups. So, God forbid anything ever happened to Hurts, you got him to go to.
And it's good work for this New England Patriots defense. You're getting a good look at a guy that can play in the NFL. He's proven that.
So it's starting to interchange some parts here. You know, Bledsoe remains in the middle. Wilson has entered the game. Hopkins is back there at safety. McMillan's still there in the middle.
And you have Ellis in there at linebacker who flashed a little bit last week. New England got Jelani Tavai off the field. They saw what they needed to see out of him today. So now you want to see some other guys step up with Marco Wilson, Bolden in there at corner. And you know, with Christian Gonzalez now probably being done for the day. Jay, do you not love when you see corners come up? Alex Austin is a cornerback. He's supposed to cover all that good stuff. He runs up there. He's getting blocked. He does what we call defeat the blocker. Just run at him full speed, get him out of the way, throws John Ross to the side, and makes a good tackle in the open field. You need corners that can do both. You need them to be able to tackle, show up in the run game or the quick pass game, and cover down the field. Third down here, you see the corners are playing all coverage. Nobody's pressed. Flag down. So really get a lot of holding. Yeah.
They can escape to that left side. It's got to be a hold. It's got to be a hold. This call is thrown from the backside.
Offense number 63. That penalty's declined. Fourth down.
So you decline it, we're going to fourth down. So let's see what the Eagles do. If they're going to go for it, probably going to punt it. All right, preseason game, they may go for it. It is 4th and 9, though.
It's always like when teams are aggressive in the preseason. Why not? Show some of your good stuff. Practice fourth down. You can see Kellen Moore with that play sheet in his hand. He's like, nah, Sarai, I know I'm new here, but give me my shot. I got a 4th and 9 dialed up for you. And these are great situations that both teams want to work on. Why not? And then they bring some pressure. There's the captain, Dietrich Wallace coming off the edge. 4-man rush.
Number 91, team captain, gets it done again. Patriots will get the ball. Looks like we'll see Drake May in midfield when we return. This is your team.
We have the right set of individuals.
They're going to take us to the next level.
Meet the Jennifers. Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. Each planning their future through the Chase mobile app. Gen X is planning a summer in Portugal with some help from JP Morgan Wealth Plan. Let's go, Whiskers. Gen Y is working with a banker to budget for her birthday. You only turned 30 months. And Gen Z, her credit's golden. Hello, new apartment. 3 gens getting ahead with Chase. Solutions that grow with you. One bank for now, for later, for life. Chase, make more of what's yours.
When you get your tools from Harbor Freight,
Something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale this weekend.
Hey, Flo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
It's only Progressive and renters insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we can bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
It's still a pretty good day.
That TV. It's like we're in the game.
I know. We had Best Buy install it.
Easy.
Bigger's better.
So we went big with everything.
Wing?
What if game day was even bigger? Best Buy, official sponsor of the NFL.
When the internet said Red Lobster's going away, your boy Flavor Flav said, not today. Crab Fest is here, boy, and they got 2 flavors, roasted garlic and no Cajun butter. When you gotta have seafood, you gotta have Red Lobster.
All right, back here at Gillette Stadium, let's go down to Brian Hoare to break down that hit cut to Baker. Take it.
Yeah, I want to talk about this third down play because in this production meeting we talked about Drake and AVP, and AVP really mentioned how, Drake processes really quickly, and this is a perfect example. We pause it right here because I know this play is really common in the West Coast offense. So we have our read. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It talks about, and Drake talked about in the production meeting, he kept jamming it to number 3 right here where the in cut was open. So for him to come back in the game and make that adjustment for a big play on a third down, that just shows his progression and where he's at, as AVP really talked about, where he's at as a rookie at this point.
Okay, Drake May here freezes things. Polk resets from left to right. May gets out from under center, backs up into the shotgun.
This is what we want to see. Get the ball in some of these young guys' hands and see if they can be playmakers. Jump up to the 1-yard gain and turn it into that.
Brian, I want to ask you on this play because right there, Drake May gets up to the line. Jacoby Dean, 17, looks like he's going to blitz. Then he talks, backs up, and then makes this play. Is that him just changing it off the look of the defense?
Yeah, depending on the protection, maybe he didn't have that protected in the original play, so he moves back, gives himself a quick throw. And look, we always talk about get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and you can hope for a real job with the ball.
First attempt for the 50, Kevin Harris with a big run. Looks like it's about a 14-yard pickup over right guard. So Patriots on the move again here with Drake May. There he is right in the middle of your screen. Hey, this is what fans want to see.
Yeah.
First round pick, second round pick out there making plays, a little bit of an off-platform throw.
So you said it, to that right side where we now have Robinson and Wallace, the 2 rookie linemen, creating the gaps right there. They talked about how Robinson and Layden Robinson has really showed up and played well. So really good to see those 2 young guys in there causing havoc for the line.
A tough go right there with Leverett in the middle, the center. Sort of middle penetration there to try to run the ball, get to that right side. Sets up 2nd and 10 at the 30.
And you mentioned him, and they're looking to see who's going to be that backup center behind David Andrews. Who's going to step up? Is it going to be Nick Leverett stepping up and say, hey, I'm the guy. If something happens today, you guys can trust me. Such a key position for them on this offense. Back to the empty set.
2nd and 11. Serving up another off-platform throw. You can see the arm slot down. Drake would like to have that one back. High ball to Javon Baker.
And to your point, high ball, and that's right in the middle of this defense. And for Baker, you know you're going to get hit. So you like to have that one right on your chest so you can catch that ball and get down. And Drake May looked a little hesitant as he was going to make that throw. And he made the right read. He's open. He's just got to put it on.
Drake might get a grip of the football there.
Looks like they're bringing pressure.
Third ball. No sacks here. Get excited over that.
Playing football is fun.
Yeah, football's fun. A little climb, but there you go. That's what people want to see.
I see Jacoby Dean coming on the blitz right there, and you're like, all right, he's going to pick him up. And it's like, no, he missed him. And Jermichael Hasty slips him, catches catches the ball and is able to get up the field. Nice little change of pace right there. Just a beautiful play call by ABP, the offensive coordinator in that situation. Back in the red zone for this Patriots team.
23-yard gain, first and goal from the 8.
Next run. And all offensive coordinators talk about when you get in the red zone, the thing that they would love to do is be able to call 1, 2, 3 running plays and get the ball in the end zone running and not have to do what Brian Horner talked about earlier, throwing the ball in these tight windows for the quarterback. Forget all of that. Let's just run the ball in. And I'm anxious to see if they try to run it again and try to build that identity.
Michael Hasty, another good run. Reset. Resets.
Eagles all over that one.
Yeah,
Ready for the run.
Second time. Leverts let some internal pressure there in.
And they try to bring Polk in on the right side to pick up the extra defender and what we call the box of safety usually, but didn't matter because the left side, they just had no space to run.
See if they get Drake outside the pocket here. Any sort of quick play action fake. Fall asleep on Booty either.
They might have this thing go down to 2-minute warning.
We're at the 2-minute warning here, guys. Good job by Alex Rappel on the sideline. Think about it. Get another call in. Patriots, 3rd and goal. We'll be back. 2-minute warning.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty life. Unless you add Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Cheers, chill.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
We come out here, each and every play, and dominate.
The preseason is in full swing. Week 2 and NFL Network has 6 live games. Playmakers all over the field. And the next generation ready to take over. Week 2 of the NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
Tovala is my best kept secret.
Take your barcode and then you just hit scan.
So here's the fun part. I'm not doing anything.
With this, I get the rest of my night back.
Tovala. Browse this week's meals at Tovala.com.
Do you want to be a better investor? Public.com is an investing platform that helps you build, grow, and manage your portfolio easier than ever before. You can easily invest in stocks, ETFs, or crypto. Sign up, build a better portfolio with Public.com. I have active psoriatic arthritis, but with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, count me in. Along with clearer skin, Skyrizi helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And it's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
There's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
10-3, the 2-minute warning. Get you back out to Gillette Stadium here in a moment. Meantime, this is an NFL Network game break. Want to remind you that Good Morning Football is back. Join JD, Akbar, Peter, and Kyle around breakfast tables on both coasts every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern on NFL Network. Then at 10 a.m. Eastern, switch over to the Roku channel for GMFB Overtime. This is game 1 of our action here, preseason week number 2, live on NFL Network. We've got a quadruple header coming your way Saturday, starting at 1 o'clock Eastern. Bears hosting the Bengals. Looking to see Caleb Williams once again for Chicago. Lions, Chiefs, Bills, Steelers, Cowboys, Raiders round out on Saturday. Then Packers, Broncos on Sunday. Now back out to WBC Boston. I'm trying to get you up there to just one more festive years, but that's one heck of a cake.
That is. It's a beautiful cake. I'm looking at all those kid pictures. That is absolutely amazing. Well, the camera's up to it.
Tell you what, if you guys don't eat that cake or take it, Steve Burke will, because he takes all food home with him.
We'll get Steve under the bus. I love it.
We'll get to him at halftime. Happy birthday, Tom.
Big And this is something you can do. A little quick fake inside the hasty. He takes it all the way in, shows the football. He's got to get it feeling good.
And that's what I love to see. You can see a little bit of the swag on Drake May as he gets into the end zone. You're a Patriots fan and you're in this crowd. That's what you want to see. A little bit of that athleticism and the things that he can do.
Kick is good. Got to feel pretty good right there. Patriots take the lead. 10-3. We'll be back with more.
Tell me about this hunter. Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
There's a man going around, taking names, and he decides who's free and who's not.
Who's next?
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Rated R. Watch the full trailer online now.
No application fee if you apply by August 29th at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime career services. Learn about our more than 135 degrees and certificates at umgc.edu.
Yo, can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
¿Qué?
Can I play?
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Can I try?
As fans,
Samson is number one.
Now,
It's an
it's
Eckler.
time to show up just as big for our country. And that starts with registering to vote. The average time to register is literally 2 minutes. Let's get it.
Football fans wait all week for Sunday. Why? Because Sunday is football day. And not just a little football, a lot of football. And with NFL Sunday
A
Ticket
bunch
on
of
YouTube
football.
TV, you can watch the most exciting games every Sunday. That's an entire day packed with all the drama, the excitement, and the teams you wait all week to see, all in one place. And that place just happens to be your living room. Watch every game every Sunday with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
Eight-play drive ends in a 40-yard touchdown by Drake May. Go down to Brian.
Drake May.
Walk us through this touchdown.
I mean, look, I'll be the first to admit this is not my foray when I played. I didn't get very many call quarterback runs for touchdowns. But very simple, zone read. We're going to block down, Drake's read me, and he collapses. And he's got a lead blocker, which is nice. You catch him in man coverage, the guy who's covering, the tight end, he's going to go down with him, and that leaves one guy out there to block. I mean, if you add another dimension to your red zone offense, I know Devin and Jason can speak on that. When there's a threat for the quarterback to run, you got to cover the receiver, you got to see the running back, and now you have an athletic quarterback who can also run it.
Yes, it is, will be.
And I would just say, if that play was unfolding, guys, Brian's telling me, wow, this is a little odd. They have two tight ends. Yeah. We didn't really know what was coming, but that is a good weapon to have, and something they haven't had. Again, I know we keep talking about the same thing. So much more athleticism at the position than they've had in the recent past. I think it's a big edge for them, especially in the red zone. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's only 5 yards, right? And you put two tight ends, you have a guy to block for him. You're not putting him out there on his own lonesome unless they can get tattooed. And it's a 5-yard run. He's athletic enough to run it. How many rushing touchdowns did you have? Yeah, like one of the few seen.
You're going to get a good 2-minute look here out of this Philadelphia offense. They want to get Pickett in a game situation. Preseason game number 2. You're heading to number 3 next week. It's nice to get one of these on film just to see which guys can step up and make some plays.
Yeah, Nicole. And back to life.
False start on the left side here. Gets the ball. to set up 37. Clock stops at 101. Not sure why they're conferring with the Philadelphia sideline. A lot of conversations going on with both head coaches.
False start, offense number 79. 5-yard penalty, third down. Fire roller, 2-foot clock is running when the foul occurred. This foul requires a 2-second runoff. Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 104 and then subtract 2 seconds from it. Thank you.
Right. Good communication there, man. So that's in play now. End of half. Get the clock run off.
And I'm guessing they were asking Nick Sirianni, did he want to use his
timeout
instead of the 2-second runoff?
That's a good no call by him.
Yeah, I think that's a key ball for the timeout. And that's something you talk about as a defense right now. Philadelphia has the ball on they're all 40-yard line, but they also have 3 timeouts. So that's more time than the usual 54 seconds that you have to prepare for. You have to think about the timeout, stopping the clock. So where the ball is going to go. You can throw the ball over the middle. It doesn't have to be on the sideline. You can look for those choices.
Coming up at halftime, we're going to have a live interview in studio here with Elliot Wolf. Busy week for him. And then Coach Bay on the sideline. So busy halftime for us. It's a good run, but Pickett just slipped out of that hit by White. The outside of the pocket squeeze. Keo kind of peels off, waits for it in the middle right here. Gets to him. It's just good job by the center, peeling back on them all. Yeah.
This is a good 4-man rush where you have 2 guys flying up the field and 2 guys in the inside of making sure they're setting a wall and not letting the quarterback get past them. A big team rush right there. Maybe not one guy just killing everybody, but working together as a force. I'm surprised in this situation the Ravens did take a timeout to try to get at least a punt return.
That's going to do it for halftime. Or excuse me, for the first half. How about this? 2 possessions, 2 scores, including a touchdown near the end of the first half for number 3 overall pick Drake May as the Patriots lead the Eagles 10-3 at the half. Welcome everybody in on game day at the half, presented by Harbor Freight. I'm Brett Lewis here with Bucky Brooks and Daniel Jeremiah. All right, we went a little bit more. We got some more. Drake May played essentially.
He called to see if you were having a party or something. I said, yes, you were. And it was Saturday. I said, your dad didn't tell you. So I sent him a copy of the invite.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what he was able to accomplish. Getting out there, making some plays.
So, Eagles are down by a score 7-10 at the Patriots. 10 to 3.5, up by a score. Drake May got a rushing touchdown run. Impressive. Maybe Jacob Brissett might have in trouble. Well, if he keeps. Yeah. Yeah, I think the rookies might having a great time during this preseason. A couple of drops for Jacob Brissett, even though it's preseason. So Jane Daniels will be the starter at the Dolphins. Be sure to be aware for that video coming up for our next live stream.
Well, the Patriots pass rush as a whole. I mean, given this is not the Eagles' starting offensive line, but still, it ended up with 4 sacks there in that first half and put the pressure on Kenny Pickett for the Eagles. All right, a lot more to get to here as we roll through this halftime show. Get you back out the kick there in Foxborough.
quadruple headers.
NFL Game Day at the Half is presented by Harbor Freight.
Patriots versus the Eagles. We have the former Eagle that's on the Patriots, which is Jalen Rager.
Something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale this weekend.
Getting a fresh deal at Subway has never been easier. Just buy any footlong in the app, get another free. The only hard part is getting Travis, he doesn't get to suck them footlong. Wait, seriously? I got you next time, buddy.
No, nor a game ball delivery.
Oh, look at that jet stream.
Oh.
They're calling it an atmospheric river. It is coming down.
Oh, flood warning in Louisiana.
Are they obsessed? Oh yeah, the stuff they do on the green screen. Unbelievable.
They said 10% chance of rain. Seems more like 40% to me.
No, it has nothing to do with the dew point.
Progressive can save you from becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Cumulus clouds?
Heather likes things smooth, so she came to Row to start losing weight with GLP-1s. Now she's on her way to losing 20% of her weight in a year with diet and exercise.
Football is bad.
We got you, Heather. Connect with the provider at row.co/TV.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and only one thing can make a morning like this any nicer. A hearty, hefty, good tasting breakfast with eggs, bacon, sausage, cheese, and taters. And when you finish, you know you had something to eat.
The moments that make Sunday afternoons are on NFL Red Zone. Here we go. See every touchdown from every game. Let's go to the Octo Box. Every Sunday afternoon during the regular season. Get NFL Red Zone now.
Caleb Williams, ready to make his first snap as a Chicago Bear, the #1 overall pick. The excitement level off the charts. Williams whistles a pass. There you go. First completion as a Chicago Bear. First down. He has faith in his arm strength and cut it through the wind. Snap back, pressure.
Two rookies going up against each other, James Daniels and Caleb Williams. You will be seeing them throughout the season.
All right, so Caleb Williams, we get another opportunity to see the #1 overall pick lead the Bears offense as they host the Bengals. Kick off our quadruple header on Saturday starting at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Chiefs Lions, game number 2 at 4. Then we get Russell Wilson's debut in Pittsburgh with the Steelers hosting the Bills. We'll see the Raiders quarterback competition one more time as they host the Cowboys to close things down on Saturday night, and then the Packers and Broncos are with you on Sunday. All right, which storyline will you be tracking in our quadruple header on Saturday here, bud?
Josh Allen and the new look Buffalo Bills offense. I want to see how they exist without Stephon Diggs, without Gabe Davis. You know, you've been talking about two tight ends coming in the field, Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid. But who's the #1 receiver? Can Keon Coleman come from Florida State, jump right into their role? Who are the complements around Keon Coleman to help this offense get going? Josh Allen is trying to channel his inner Pat Mahomes. He's going to elevate some inherited players on the outside. What does it look like during the regular season? Can this offense function without brand names on perimeter?
I'm going to go to the Raiders, Brock, and I'm not going to go to the quarterback competition. I'm going to go to the Raiders who's going to catch the ball because it's my quarterback. That's Brock Bowers. We saw a little bit of him in that first week here against the Minnesota Vikings. I thought he looked great. You see him lined up all the way out.
So JJ McCarthy won't be a starter for the full 2024 season.
It kind of looks like they blend in. He looked fast
Season
on NFL
because of the surgery.
So looking forward to him.
Poor JJ McCarthy. He only had one snap and he's already scrapped.
I don't know. I need something. I'm workshopping that. If you want to send me something up with the sticks on social media, let me know what my teammates should get.
I'm going to talk Cowboys here for a moment. Not that we're going to see a lot of Dak Prescott or any of the Cowboys offensive starters throughout this preseason.
Yeah.
It's been such an offseason of uncertainty on offense. Dak going to get the contract. We know he's out there, but CD Lamb is.
But Prescott's not going to be as a star QB for the preseason. They don't want stars to get hurt.
Is he back the way that the Cowboys need him to be back? Vintage Ezekiel Elliott, and just so much that we don't know. Wonder if somebody's going to step up with these increased opportunities for the Cowboys to give them other options as they try to get this thing rolling here with their stars, Dak and CD and C. So just a few things to Cowboys. Much more on the way as we roll through here. NFL Game Day at the half. Going to get you back out for that second half kickoff here in a moment, where we expect to see a bit more Drake May. Had that touchdown.
Drake May.
Got that crowd going at Gillette Stadium. 10-3. Patriots lead. More with Drake May. All
Glad we got it. Well, I'm glad Drake May's having a good time as a Patriot. I think on Monday night you're going to see Bengals versus the Commanders. Jane Daniels versus Joe Burrow. Both LSU quarterbacks.
Sunday, 13 games. And Monday, Jets Niners. It all starts Thursday, September 5th.
Kabbalah is my best kept secret. Take your vodka,
So-
and I need a tip scan.
So here's the fun part. I'm not doing anything.
With this, I get the rest of my night back.
Tabala. Browse this week's meals at tabala.com.
Do you want to be a better investor? Public.com is an investing platform that helps you build, grow, and manage your portfolio easier than ever before. You can easily invest in stocks, ETFs, or crypto. Sign up, build a better portfolio with Public.com.
When weight kept them down, science helped them soar. When morning kisses turned sour, science made them sweet. When itching kept them up, science helped them rest easy. When the world gave them setbacks, science gave them bounce backs. And when your vet delivered life-altering news, science delivered life-changing nutrition. Bill's prescription diet. Science did that.
All right, excited to kick things off in a quadruple header on Saturday live here on NFL Network. We'll be in Chicago for the Bears hosting the Bengals.
It's the
Caleb Williams has
preseason
been
too.
hosting the Lions at Arrowhead is game number 2. And boy, how about the primetime matchup here? Steelers and Bills will see our first taste of Russell Wilson start for Pittsburgh. And then the Raiders and Cowboys close things down on Saturday night. The Packers and Broncos getting spotlight.
Michael Riley is a great choice.
Sunday. Of course, Matt Judon, one of the big transactions here this week, headed from New England to the Atlanta Falcons for a third-round pick. So Falcons improved their pass rush after the Patriots and Judon could not figure out that contract extension stalemate there. And
Happy birthday, Matthew Judon.
Matthew Judon's birthday.
So it's been an eventful week.
The pass rusher here was that.
Before you send the card, you want to get the new address.
Yeah, just gonna make sure we get that new address for Matt Judon. So as we look at this thing, I mean, we talked about it, and just going on what we've seen so far in the first half. We said, look, there wasn't a ton of sack production on this team without Matthew Judon. Now, Deidre Flies had a sack. I think this has been each of the first 2 weeks of the preseason. Keon White had a sack. Uche had a sack. So the guys you want to see rise up, DJ, have.
Yeah, and again, to me, it's about windows, understanding where your window is. And this is a team that's really kind of at the foundational point in the pool. They have a lot of work left to do before they're going to be back anywhere near where those great Patriot teams were. So let's not steal reps from young guys and give them to older veterans who aren't going to be around for that window when you're ready to really win. So I think the trade makes a lot of sense, and I do think there is some talent on that young defensive side. Well, would know because he coached that position. He knows what was in the room, and he had a level of confidence that hey, we can remove Matt Judon and still find a way to get the pass rush. It's preseason, but you have to be encouraged by the results of the New England Patriots so far.
And look, we are understanding that this was not the Philadelphia Eagles starting offensive line out there. Understand all that, and we'll take all that into consideration here. Quickly though, on the Falcons side of things here with this trade. I mean, Bucky, he jumps into a team now that's got some real pieces, but we talk about most of them on the offensive side. What does this defense now look like with a player like Judon?
There is an improvement pass rusher, and this offense is expected to light up points, and so you need someone that can close out games. Matt Judon can close out games as that disruptive force off the edge, and so for Raheem Morris to know that he can get a dog that can go hunt at the end of the game to close out, you have to like that. It allows them to be more creative defensively because Judon can get it done one-on-one.
A lot of good pieces offensively. How about, though, you get a safety in Justin Simmons?
Yeah.
How do you go out and get Judon two really quality veterans to add to that mix on defense?
Quickly here, as we get you ready for second half kickoff, one thing you want to see here in the second half.
More Drake May, please.
Yeah, well, done. That sounds good. What about you?
No balloons, throw it all over the yard. Let's see it.
Joe Milton, though, was the star far the second half.
Fourth quarter is Joe's. Hill gets the fourth.
Fourth quarter is what we're talking
Can we
about
get
here.
Polk the ball, please? He's been open. He's got
Nobody has more than a catch for the Patriots. They've got, that's 8 guys with a reception here in the first half, including Javon Baker, who we talked about a little bit.
Game day at the half.
We see a bit more of those rookies here as they grow with Drake May in this New England Patriots offense.
Brock the Cradle of Love is what I'm going with, by the way. That is a great fantasy team name if you have Brock Bowers on your team. Brock the Cradle of Love. There you go. Great chart.
Okay, and where are we taking him? Are you feel confident enough that you got to have him? You going to get him?
Brock's got to be nervous now. I mean, tell us, Branson, you don't even tell us. Hey, I'm going to have Brock Bowers. I mean, yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to keep an eye on DJ's fantasy draft and the success or whether or not he can get Brock Bowers on the spot. All right, we are ready for second half kickoff from Gillette Stadium. Send it back to our friends at WBZ Boston. Scott Zolak and the Bullets here.
That's what he talks about. He just wants to play football. And so I was given that opportunity.
So we're back in the preseason for quarter 3.
Sometimes the delay helps, just that little hesitation where you end up getting a big return after that. So one of the kicks off to Philly to start the second half. And this is really where you start to dump some guys out, interchangeable parts. And here we go. Raekwon McMillan making a turn. A guy we talked about, Coach Mayo. And you can see some of those guys that we just talked about. Mayo talked about Luce doing a good job in that first half. And now, even, not just for Drake May, but even for these defensive guys, what changes, what adjustments have you made? How can you come out and show, hey, I might not have played a ton in the first half, but coach, I understand what you're saying. Usually in preseason games, what happened in the first half from these offensive plays, they're the same plays being repeated. So now guys have opportunity to show that they were paying attention. Tanner McGee, the quarterback for Kenny Pickett. He starts the third quarter for the Eagles. One thing that DeMarcus Cousins probably wants to see from his defense, he talked about it in the production meeting, he loves to take the ball away. He wants to see his defense create turnovers. And I'm sure that's something at halftime they were preaching, hey, we're playing good defense, we're getting after the quarterback. Let's create some turnovers, some game-changing plays to get the ball back to our offense and see that we can help them get the ball in the end zone. The little guys are still in there, making the turn into the third. The corners have switched out. They switched out about halfway through the
Second and 4.
Second and 4 again. Plays getting a little chippy out there. You come off these joint practices, you have these certain guys.
It's during free.
You might be looking for tonight, so you can see just the end of this play. Just get off.
So
you got to learn right there. Flexing a little muscle. And like you guys mentioned, being late in these games, for me, I was
that's a YouTuber.
We're always now talking about 18 games and taking a preseason game away. I was the guy that I needed all 4 preseason games my rookie year in 2009.
The pass is caught.
Beautiful sideline pass right there from Tanner McGee over Bledsoe as he is not able to get there and make that play. And we're going to see those guys right there in the middle of your screen, matched up one-on-one on a third down. And he's playing with inside leverage, gets a good break. And Dev, you know, when you get out of that break and you take your eyes back to the quarterback right away, you're not able to get close enough to the receiver to make a play. And Tanner McGee throws a good ball on the sideline where Bledsoe's just not in position where he can make the play. He's there, but he's not in good enough position to get a hand on the ball or to disrupt that throw a little bit more. Now Jenkins gets his head around, right there at that last second to get it. There's a great cover, really good throw by McGee. Then not of the other tight end. So they're starting to get some repetitions here with their guys. And it's a deep wide receiver group, a deep tight end group. And Marcellus Dial just falls on a play. It's coming out and just falls down, and they're able to make a nice pitch and catch right there on the sideline, a timing throw. And McKee's challenge picking a little bit. Gives both of those guys that played with the twos throughout this preseason for the Philadelphia Eagles. 2 guys that are trying to give a challenge to this New England Patriots defense.
That's complete.
There goes your guy, Raekwon McMillan. I might have to get a 50 jersey, got the pro shot. He is showing up tonight. And I think what's been impressive is he's in all the right spots, but it's not always about being in the right spot. It's about when you're there, delivering a hit that makes people remember, hey, I'm there. Now when McGee thinks about throwing the ball in the middle of the field again, whoever's catching it is going to say, hey, number 50's really been laying those pads at people.
And Raekwon McMillan is a guy that played a lot of football. He's got to New England at 2 season-ending injuries where he's been out. But this is a guy that was a starter in Miami and played a ton of football before coming over here to New England. So now he sees himself where he's competing. And we know Jawan Bentley is at the top of this list. He's a starter there. And they've just extended Jelani to buy. So he's another guy there. But behind those guys, you have a lot of guys competing. You mentioned Joe Giles Harris, Christian Ellis. Those are guys competing to be the backup guys. And Taki Taki is a guy who's been injured and hasn't been able to be out there on the field as he came over from the Cleveland Browns. So a lot of competition in that room.
Every time we talk with Gerard Mayo, you look at third and 1 here, big conversion for Philly.
All right, so 3rd and 1. That's complete. Just shy.
That's a good tackle by Thomas right there to prevent him from getting.
Come on, Eagles. You gotta do better.
Groups that stand out to him as far as being the most secure.
He could run the ball.
He really likes those groups.
Of course, at the finish his face. So it's 4th and 1, so Dr. Hightower, the linebacker coach. You watch NFL Network. 4th and 1. This is gonna be exciting if you're an Eagles fans. He fumbled. Come on. That's my question. Can the ref definitely see the ball?
I've always hated taking a snap from center when we run goal line because the level, the pass level.
Every time. Do not snap it from the center.
You can see the quarterback, he's hit. You know, didn't get the snap.
I think he got the first down.
Even control it. There's no way they picked this up. The ball went backwards.
No, he picked it. He didn't. That's preposterous. He didn't even make it. He made it. He moved the chains.
Patriots turn it over on downs. They'll get the ball when we come back.
Good stand by the Patriots D.
You've got your Sunday obsession, and we got you. Now with Verizon, get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV on us and get every out-of-market Sunday game. Plus $800 off Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Only on Verizon. See you Sunday.
Yes, Sunday.
There's nothing short about a hot, sweaty life. Unless you have Mountain Cold Refreshment.
Old Trapper Beefs. Last bag.
Oh!
You know there's plenty for both of you.
Old Trapper. What's your beef?
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
Your season starts now with NFL Plus Premium. Get access and coverage to all 49 preseason games. See the future stars shine bright. Watch the NFL preseason with NFL Plus Premium. Sign up today.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
My stream is not prohibited.
Back here at Gillette Stadium, 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. And tonight's trivia is brought to you by Bank of America, official bank of the New England Patriots. How many times have brothers been teammates in the same Super Bowl?
Not much.
I
I know only one time Matt heard that. I mean, Paul, you're good at these trivia questions. Let's go down to Paul and Brian.
Now you're coming. I have all kinds of stuff. I don't know the 40s for one. How's that?
We got a lot of time left, don't you worry.
The Eagles did not make the fourth down play. And what is that snap?
Paul, I'd like to stick with you here. How many times have we seen these types of plays where, you
The
get
Eagles.
You got another guy in there. Tell me this is not Moffitt.
Once again, the Eagles are choking themselves.
So Leverett and Nate don't connect on the snap.
On offense.
Get these, right?
Yeah, this has been an issue, and there was a lot of talk about all the pass protection breakdowns during those joint practice on Tuesday, and certainly that was a big issue, Brian. But there were also a lot of just procedural things like this: getting the snap, getting the plays on time. They had a rehuddle a couple of times, and the ball was on the ground a lot. In addition to all the pre-snap stuff. So, yeah, use your athleticism right here. Again, this is what I think that's an element that you're going to get that you haven't had.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most elemental play, in football, getting the snap from the center. But sometimes you take it for granted. A new guy comes in, like Zoe mentioned, or, we just watched the Eagles try the tush push, and it's a different angle. Each snap's a little bit different. The timing's off. The cadences are different. There's so many things that go into it. And that's why I used to see a lot of us taking laps back in practice when Bill was a coach. If you fumbled a snap, you in the center were taking a lap, and it was humiliating. And you never wanted to be in that situation, so you stay after extra and take extra steps.
Third 10.
Oh, slingshot. Oh my God, that was so close. Outstanding effort.
May gets the yardage back on second down after the drop snap. But you see him here. Hasty to his right, offset. There's your protection. Good slide to the left right there.
And his footwork, he steps right up in the pocket, loads up, and just throws a beautiful pass to Javon Baker, who's made some incredible catches throughout training camp. And he has it, hits the ground, and he's not able to hold on to it. But just a beautiful run from Drake May right there in the pocket.
And the Eagles will take over there, but there's sort of one of your moments fans want to see, just that pop. Number 3 pick with the big throw. There's your rookie receiver almost making the catch. Something to get excited about. We'll be back right after this.
When you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale this weekend.
Another Progressive Home and Auto bundle fully protected from the unexpected.
Beetlejuice caused quite a ruckus, huh?
Jamie, don't say his name.
Oh, relax. You have to say it at least 2 more times.
Beetlejuice in theaters September 6th.
Beetlejuice. For the record, voiceover guys, 2/3 to blame here.
I heard about hands-free Skechers slip-ins from my mate Snoop Dogg.
Harry, you got to get your hands-free Skechers slip-in. That's money I have to spend. Alien Butler, demonstrate slip-in.
I just step in and there aren't no bending down, no touching my shoe.
There.
Try Skechers slip-ins.
Yo, can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
¿Qué?
Can I play it?
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Can I try?
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever. $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger, fries, drink, and a sundae. No time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. Right now, DQ. Happy tastes good.
That's impossible.
Representing is not a game. It's something each of us should take seriously. And for us Latinos, cada voz cuenta. By registering to vote and
So
making your
Dave
voice
is the
heard,
coach.
you represent us all. Our future is in play. Are you game?
Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. Tip 3, Patriots over the Eagles. Back to the Bank of America trivia question. Brothers in a Super Bowl. It's got to be you guys. It's got to be. Right on.
It says how many, though?
How many? Oh, we got to go way back now.
Yes.
Archie
6.
My gosh, that's
Like 3 times.
So you don't know all of these guys? No.
3 times. Those brothers are in the Super Bowl.
New England. This should be about who went and won. There it goes. Again, two of my favorite games. AFC title game out there in Kansas City. We talked about this last week. So you two guys jump around. And then, of course, the Super Bowl 2 weeks after that. Patriots fan, you're welcome. They finally brought me to Foxborough and I was able to bring the championship home.
Okay, that's a good catch. But there's a flag.
Yeah, we're going to get a push-up on the offense here. Show some love to the defense. There we go, refs. It's a really good throw by McGee here. So the receiver is up on, I think it's Wilson here, right? It's Wilson or Bledsoe. Might be Bledsoe on that side. Got to take a look at it again. But it's sort of that fade stop.
Yeah,
sort of down shoulders.
shy,
It's a good, that's smart.
There was no foul for pass interference. Okay. Second down.
I thought he caught that.
He caught that ball. Why did the refs? He caught.
So he throws it behind, and he gives a little push on that. I'm a little biased. I've been in that position a lot of times. You run at full speed, he gives him a little swipe by, and then he comes back and he catches the ball. And
that's
look at that right
not
there.
incomplete.
Super
That's
Bowl
a catch,
53
ref.
jersey right there. That might be
Those
a
refs are
Devin
dumb.
Moretti jersey right there. Wow. Some things just don't go out of style, guys. Give that guy.
The refs are being so bad since 2020. He was Jets. Ow.
Guys like Frank, he works with us here down in the truck. He works at night when he sleeps. That sounds about right. The times I've been around Mike, I think that's probably very true. I wish we had 2 more preseason games with these guys. That's good. Brady and Mike are fun to work with. They'll be on the Fox stage this year. They got Brady. Ooh, they got Brady doing repping, doing games. It's going to be pretty good, I think. He'll be back here at some point. I think it's week 5. I'm with Miami game, right? Yeah. I'm with CBS, so we don't talk about Fox announcers.
Yeah, not Fox announcers. Only Actually, yes, Fox announcers with CBS. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're supposed to catch it. What is this? Those aren't the Eagles no more. Those are the Pigeons in preseason.
You don't need to celebrate on just a drop pass. I appreciate Pettis right there on that one right there. Sort of into that mass substitution mode now. A lot of different players in here defensively. It helps us skip. It helps us skip.
For rookie.
Last week our guys, Jimenez stepped up. And, him and Uche both on the edge right now.
They're in 7. Oh, that's good. The refs are so bad. Who agrees that the refs are so bad?
Up there, and once again, kind of hot on him. That is really good coverage by him. Look at that. Getting the right hand in there. And that's where it's at the point of attack. Did you make the play or did you not? Good position by the finisher. Clock moving under 7 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Eagles on the move inside the 40. That's one thing you always talk about as a defender. A good throw and catch always beats really good defense, and I think that was the situation that last 3rd down. Eagles going fast right on the ball. Yeah. Unusual for 3rd grouping. So, with the headsets, you have until 15 seconds left on the play clock.
Now there's 10 seconds. You gotta snap it. Okay. Didn't get that much, that's for sure.
Joe Charles Harris coming up in the linebacker spot, laying a little smack down on a running back right there. And you guys mentioned the no huddle, and we're looking at Kellen Moore, the new offensive coordinator for the Eagles. He's down there on the side, calling the plays for these guys, and a little bit different for him in the preseason game.
Downtown Las Vegas.
That allows the Patriots now, you have to adjust to the huddle and get your calls out and get lined up and ready.
Green Bay at the Broncos. Did not get it.
See if they change personnel and they continue to roll with it. And as Patriots fans might remember, this is reminiscent of playing the Rams in Super Bowl 53. They were a team that got to the ball fast with Jared Goff, and then Goff and the rest of the guys would look to the sideline. You would try to get in the perfect play against the defense of what they were running. And Philadelphia, I think, is taking advantage.
Romano's out, definite. 4th and 1. They didn't convert once. That didn't work. They should kick.
See where they spot this one. It's going to be extremely close. All Patriot players point the other way. I think it's short. What do you guys think about the
Yep, it's going to be short.
the chain gang? Is this thing moves out? It's like one of the purest things in football. It's a little nostalgic. I know. You're going to miss the stretch. You know, the stretch of the you know whether or not they have the crowd, the way they get fired up when the anticipation.
If it's short again, the Eagles fans are definitely going to be angry. And they might go to scrap the ref.
And the other side of it, they're like, we got all this technology, we got 1,000 cameras in the stadium, we got style cams and all of these different things. And people are like, we can't come up with something better than a 10-yard chain link fence. I mean, multi-billion-dollar industry dependent upon a 10-yard chain link fence that you can chain that you can buy down.
The chain gang group.
The referee takes the card out of his back pocket and shows on the measurement. That is part of football. Look at this. There's the stretch. He's got it. Is he the drama?
Wait, oh, it's not short. Okay, they're not short.
So that might be coming. What's next in football? Boy, shout out to the chain gang. That's classic right there. We're rooting for you. Team chain gang. Team chain gang. That's a new hashtag, though. They have the best food platter too. Post game. So the meat platter out for those guys. We're new to this. We don't know about that. He's getting all the ins and outs. I'll tell you one thing. Zone knows where all the food is. You gotta find all of it. Steve Burke's on your
Yep, it's 1st and 10. What's going on? Oh, yep. Who's for the challenge flag?
So he's gonna go over. He's gonna tell him I'm gonna challenge the spot.
If they reverse the game, the Eagles fans are going to be so angry. They just want to scrap the ref.
It's kind of unusual to be able to, if we don't have this mic. So what he's going to tell you, Gerard Neal is challenging the spot. We'll be back with that challenge. Patriots lead the Eagles 10-3. We come out here, make dominate.
The preseason is in full swing. Week 2, and NFL Network has 6 live games. The NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
Flag football. Cool.
Hurry in to the Acura Summer of Peace event going on now.
If you have chronic kidney disease, you can reduce the risk of kidney failure with Farxiga, because there are places you'd like to be. Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections, and low blood sugar. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the kidney repair needle could occur. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, an allergic reaction, or ketoacidosis.
At Toyota's National Sales Event, we've got a long lineup of vehicles for summer fun, like Camry, RAV4, Highlander, BZ4X, Tundra, Corolla Hybrid, Tacoma, Sienna, Corolla Hatchback, Sequoia, Prius Prime, RAV4 Hybrid, Land Cruiser, GR Supra, Toyota Crown, Ford.
Buy a Tundra now with low 1.99 APR financing for 48 months. Or take up to $2,000 cash back on a Tundra Hybrid.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Okay, while we were away, welcome back here to Gillette Stadium. Patriots challenge the spot. They end up winning the review. Patriots defense holds Philly 0 for 3 on 4th down here tonight. Turnover on downs. there for another series here in the third quarter. Gerard Mayo winning his first preseason. If you were a fan that you watched tonight and you wanted to see Drake May, you're getting all the Drake May. 5 minutes left in the third quarter, and we still have Drake May on the field. Back to the empty set as well.
He gets two rookies still there on the right side. Darian Long, left tackle.
Oh my God. Yep.
Yep, the play was reversed. Sorry, Eagles fans. It was reversed.
Gets out that back door. Right there, like him. Throw it away. But not absorb that hit. Brian, one pressure going to be big for this kid, especially with the concerns with the offensive line, right?
Drake May. I want to know, what was that? Okay, the head coach was happy the challenge was successful, I know. But for the Eagles, they're angry.
You can run around, make all these crazy plays. When you get to this level, sometimes the best play, and Bill talked about it at Tom's Hall of Fame induction, was Tom was the best at avoiding bad plays. I mean, throughout 20-year career, he was the best at doing it. I mean, he would check the ball down into the running back's feet, throw it away, and those are sometimes the best play you can make out there.
I think we have to give credit. A lot of talk has been about this offensive line. They've showed up and they've played well so far. Trey is in there with, other than Lowe, none of the other guys have stuck with the game tonight. They've been in the pocket.
Oh my. Yep, the refs are totally the worst. Now they're making the Eagles game a living nightmare. Thanks a lot, refs. It's their fault.
Because the more they squeeze you the sideline, it's got to be, a perfect throw for him to have no ability to even catch the ball.
15-yard pickup with the flag. Patriots have it first. 10 at the 50.
It looked like they had a three-step quick throw to the top right. He looks to throw the slant, and it's not there. And I think he does a really good job of once you tuck it on a quick throw, the offensive line is usually firing out a little bit to try to create those lanes for you to throw it. They're not setting back and pass protected. You got to either get rid of that ball or get out of the pocket to get rid of it from somewhere else. But you can't stand back there when the offensive line is what we call a three-step blocking, because those guys will be able to get around it and get the pressure. Exactly.
That's the tough part. When you get on first down, you set up second and 10.
Oh, okay, at least the Eagles know what they're doing so far.
As we talk about this offensive line, as this thing shakes down, obviously we know we've got David Andrews there in the middle, but Leighton Robinson's been coming on, the young kid from Texas A&M. And other than that, talking to the staff, that right tackle seems to be open, but Darian Lowe sort of settling in here left tackle, even though we're talking about guards and centers.
Yeah, you look at these guards and centers. I think one thing to be very mindful of is the New England Patriots have the third pick when it comes to waivers. They'll be able to choose third on the waiver line, so maybe some of that depth is on another team. Well, I just talked about Drake May being in pretty much a clean pocket, but right there, that was different.
And we're going to look at Nolan Smith right here, lined up on the outside, and he's going to get a rush, gets a chip, and it's almost as if Darian Love didn't know that the chip was going to be there, because he should be setting inside out and knowing that he has Kevin Harris on the outside to help him right there. Whether you want to call it poor communication or poor execution by those two guys, leads to a Nolan Smith sack.
After the first sack allowed tonight, here by this Patriots offensive line. Ball gets down to about 24. 2:37 left in the third. Drake gets hit for the second time tonight. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hey, Brad,
thought Nationwide is more than an insurance company?
Oh yeah, they're one of America's largest financial services companies.
Could we get that in a song like business, like retirement?
Or Nationwide's there to protect.
Maybe leave the songs to me.
But I'm the one with 3 Grammys.
I'm kind of the jingle guy.
Not sure I agree with that.
I'm not sure I like your hat.
Well, that would never fit on you.
People always say, until it isn't. Like, remember before AI when your phone couldn't do this?
Put this list of restaurants on a map.
Or when you couldn't ask it this?
Can you teach me how to play Mahjong?
No problem.
Remember when your new phone couldn't really do anything new? Until it could. Save on the all-new Google Pixel 9 Pro phones at googlestore.com.
Good evening. Tonight we have the pride of West Africa. It brings together the Ghanaian, the Senegalese, and the Nigerian. Jollof rice.
So what jollof rice is the best?
Ghana jollof.
Nigerian jollof.
Senegalese, we are the original jollof.
It's called Unity Jollof Rice. One people, one jollof.
Immersive dinners with world-class chefs. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more of what's yours. Your season starts now with NFL Plus Premium. Get access and coverage to all 49 preseason games. See the future stars shine bright. Watch the NFL preseason with NFL Plus Premium. Sign up today. New city. New time. Same football.
Good morning, football.
Going to Hollywood. Good Morning Football. Tomorrow at 8 on NFL Network.
Welcome back. And we get your fantasy forecast for you, brought to you by DraftKings, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the New England Patriots. 2 big popular guys right there, Ramondre Stevenson, Mario Douglas. And of course, it's time for our player interview, brought to you by Cross Insurance, official insurance broker of the New England Patriots. Let's go down to the sideline with Steve Murphy.
All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm standing with Ramondre Stevenson, and we were just talking about before you came on the camera, you guys drive all the way down the field on that second drive, get close to that goal line, and then what?
We could have scored. I mean, that's what we go down there to get some points, so that's something I think we'll go back to the drawing boards and, look at this week.
Talk about Drake May and how he's progressing so far.
He's doing a great job. It's hard being a quarterback at this level, so him just being out there, just learning the plays, calling them right in the huddle, that's a huge step, so I think he's doing a good job.
This defense has done a good job so far in the preseason. What, you only given up 6 points? How about the defense?
Relentless. Same thing as last year. I think they have a great coach in Mayo, getting the defense right still. They're playing lights out. I mean, that's what we love.
I got to ask you about the guy who just left. How much are they going to miss him? And who's going to step up in his place?
Yeah, I miss Bill. That was one of my favorite coaches. But, Mayo, he's a great leader. He knows what he's doing with us. And, yeah, I'm excited for Mayo, and I think we can get it done with him.
I wasn't talking about Mayo. He's talking to be a defensive He's moving on to better places.
Yeah. Excited.
At least a different place.
A different place. Excited for him. I still know he has a couple more years in him, so I'm excited for him.
All right, but this defense is stepping up.
Yeah, defense is doing great.
All right, man. Stay healthy.
Yeah, appreciate you.
One preseason game left after this. All right. Guys, let's go back upstairs.
All right, Steve. Thanks to you and Ramondre. Good to see Steve guys like your shirt back there on the sideline. Talking about Drake May. Drake May 6 of 11, 47 yards through 4 drives. Rushes. A little bit of pressure here the last couple of series. At 4-15 yards, but he's blessing at the 4-yard touchdown run.
See how he throws off the headset. Preseason toss of the headset. And rare pull.
Kicked it to him. It will be 30 seconds in.
I think I might have set up Drake May when I talked about how well the offensive line had been protected and showing up, and that's when they had a little bit of leaky pressure. But I think, like you said, so he's done a good job of doing exactly what the coaching staff wanted him to do at quarterback.
Yeah, and I think that slide, and Brian, big slide off that throw, the post to Baker, that was the ooh-ah moment
of the night, more so than a touchdown run, but you can see him there smiling, having some
Yeah, I
fun.
mean, so much has been made about his footwork, right? And we talked about it with AVP yesterday, or actually it was this morning in the production meeting, and he just said, he's drilling it day in, day out. He's doing everything that they asked him to do and doing it the way that they asked him to do it. And so that's all you can ask from a young guy. I mean, going back to that sack, we were just talking about down here, that was actually a protection where they're trying to help the tackle with a chip on the defensive end, and the tackle are out. I know we talked about it before, but there's no way that should be a sack on that play.
Scramble around the corner. Paul, let me ask you, because there's been different offensive line combinations throughout training camp, and we've seen different guys at the tackle positions. What have you made of it? Who are the guys that you're kind of see stepping up that you're expecting to be on the outside for?
Yeah, that's a really tough one, Jay. They've had some different combinations, but it's been the same five now for, I would say, 8 or 9 days. It's been, Vidarian Lowe on the left side and Chuks Okorafor on the right. Now, I think Lowe struggled a little bit tonight. You guys pointed out some things on the other side with Chuks, sort of being late, getting out on that screen early on, and maybe on one of those zone runs. So I think they're still searching.
Another great throw on the out there, first attempt throw. Offensive tackles. This is the point of discussion, guys. The entire camp, obviously, Calvin Anderson coming back off the malaria from last year. You've got Henry in there. Okorafor, we've seen him tonight. Darian Lowe sort of anchoring that left side. And waiting for Caden Wallace from Penn State to sort of step up and do some things too.
And I think that's what you heard from a little bit from his staff, is that Lowe has been pretty consistent, and that's what they're looking for. Guys that can go out there and do what they need him to do, and he's kind of did that for this offensive line. So every day's not going to be perfect, but I think the showing up and being able to be consistent helps as you try to solidify that front line.
I think ideally, guys, Caden Wallace would be someone who steps forward, and maybe he's not as good as some of those veterans right now, Brian, but maybe you hope by the time you get into late September, October, he's continuing to develop, and if you can get him and Layden Robinson, those two rookie offensive linemen, and Robinson's been pretty impressive, I think, with that second group at guard. If you can get those two guys in the starting lineup by the time October rolls around, I think you got something building there inside.
Yeah, and I think Gerard Henry in the production meeting, we're looking for the best five, whatever that might be. And so you have a guy like Michael Lane who can push out the tackle too.
All right, that's going to do it for the third quarter. We will be back for the final 15 minutes of preseason game number 2. Patriots continue to lead the Eagles 10-3. We'll be right back.
Patriots preseason football is brought to you by Bank of America, official bank of the New England Patriots, and by JetBlue, official airline of the New England Patriots.
Sorry, honey, it's a work thing. Mine's also a work thing. I just need someone to cover my shift.
So is mine. Alan says your business vehicle is now covered with Progressive.
Protected 24/7, just like your home and auto.
Oh, that's great.
So dinner time's just phone time now?
Sorry. I heard that ground turkey is the healthiest poultry.
You know what? Never mind. Just be on your phone.
Oh, come on.
Trade in any phone in any condition, guaranteed at Verizon, and get $800 off the new Galaxy Z Fold 6. Only on Verizon.
Why take less when you can get a beefy 5-layer burrito, a chalupa supreme, a double stacked taco, and a drink for just $7? It's Lux for less. Introducing the $7 Lux Cravings Box, only at Taco Bell.
The fact that this Reese's ad showed up at this exact moment proves that your devices are listening to your stomach.
Finding a home for us was tough, but our agent Joe just got our needs. Hey, Joe! We went on home tour after home tour, and he didn't stop until we got the one with all the black dog. I want a dog. I want a dog.
We come out here, make dominate.
The preseason is in full swing. Week 2, and NFL Network has 6 live games. The NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
The NFL kicks off with this epic 4-day opening weekend. Thursday, Ravens Chiefs. Friday, Eagles Packers in Sao Paulo. Sunday, 13 games. And Monday, Jets Niners. It all starts Thursday, September 5th.
Back here at Gillette Stadium, Patriots up 10-3 as we start the fourth quarter. This is Gerard Mayo. He's the head coach, but he's still a ball coach, and he's coaching up right there. Bradley King on the defensive side of the ball, and I don't know exactly what he's telling him, but that goes to show you, just because I'm the head coach doesn't mean I'm not going to get into the X's and O's and making sure my guys are in the right position. Mayo coaching his butt off on the sideline.
Will Greer with a nice throw right there, puts it up top. I loved Will Greer coming out of West Virginia. I know Will was here for a little bit, but there's your catch. How about Jenkins elevating, get it with the left hand, securing it with the right. Will Greer on the move there. Have a kid inside. I tell you what, Gerard Mayo was telling them, like, you don't need a touchdown here. We don't want to go to overtime. Devin and Jason got a long ride back tonight. That's get those guys on the road. These preseason games. Right, tie it up. Get the rain out of the way. Yep. Get the rain out. Let's not have weather. Let's not have overtime.
See, now they make over two. No overtime? Yeah, no overtime anymore in the preseason.
That's right. That's the greatest thing about it.
There goes the guy that showed up last week, Zimenez, and every time we talked about it, it's not always about the rush. Sometimes the coverage does a good job, and that's a cover sack. You can see these guys are all covered up, and what does that do? That makes the quarterback hold the ball longer, and you can see across the board, left side, right side, the middle of the field, dial. Everyone has hands on as the quarterback scrambling, so now these guys get into their counter moves, their counter moves, and they get over there to get the sack after the quarterback has to hold the ball.
5 sacks down on the night for this defense. 3rd and 15, they can still get a first and goal inside the 1.
So confusion on Philadelphia.
Timeout. Oh, we got a flag. We're going to back them up even more.
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
They set up a 3rd and 22 now.
The one thing, they get more room to operate, but at the same time, as a defense, we're back all the way up there. We feel pretty good about our chances of keeping you out of the end zone. We're already in field goal range. This way we got to play smart. Don't give up any big plays over there. Good job playing underneath right there by Joe Giles Harris and forcing the throw to be too high because there's nowhere right there for Greer to throw the ball, looking to get his big tight end going down the middle. He sees 2 high safeties and he's trying to split it right there. And Joe Giles Harris does a really good job in a position where we call the middle runner and a cover 2 of just taking that guy up the seam and not allowing the pass in there.
38-yard field goal attempt coming up for the Eagles. Kick looks like it's right down the middle. So the Eagles end up getting 3 on this drive. 5th sack of the night for the Patriots. They still lead the Eagles 10-6. We'll be right back.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you can spend Sundays with your teams. All in one place. Watch every game, every Sunday.
When you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale this weekend.
Guys, no, wait a minute. There are easier ways to get information about a place. Simply head over to apartments.com. The place to find a place. Nope.
When migraine strikes, you're faced with a choice. Accept the trade-offs of treating, or push through the pain and symptoms. With Ubrelvy, there's another option. One dose quickly stops migraine in its tracks. Treat it anytime, anywhere, without worrying where you are or if it's too late. Do not take with strong citrate A4 inhibitors. Allergic reactions to Ubrelvy can happen. Most common side effects were nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Ask about Ubrelvy. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Getting a fresh deal at Subway has never been easier. Just buy any footlong in the app, get another free. The only hard part is telling Travis he doesn't get the second footlong. Wait, seriously? I got you next time, buddy. Order now in the Subway app.
Fires to the corner of the end zone.
What a beautiful thing to watch.
No introduction needed here. Chairman and CEO of the Patriots and the Kraft Group. RKK sitting with one of my favorite old-timers, Andre Tippett. Had him in 1991 with, boy, he would have influenced a lot for that guy.
I mean, he was a beast, and I think it's always awesome being back here in New England at Gillette Stadium, and I think about Robert Kraft, Mr. Kraft, not just what this football team has done, but we all have these blue pins on because he's always fighting for good things, social justice. He was really into allowing his players to do the same thing. I actually had a lot of freedom here to do different things. I partner with the Crafts to really try to make a difference in the community, not just on the football field.
There goes the
So back-to-back weeks. Big punt returns, this time on the kickoff. This is how you make football teams. You push the football off the return, you slip on the 1-yard line, you end up getting to that left hash.
Look at these holes.
And for
Pick one.
the hand-to-hand combat, really at 5 yards, that's a massive hole in the middle.
What a really good job by him.
53 yards. Ran about 65 of them.
And this team has guys like Marcus Jones, and they have guys like Jalen Rager. When we talk about the preseason is about preparing and showing off for all 32 teams, not just the team you're on.
Joe Milton in the day, baby. Close. All right, let's go down to the sideline. Jackson down. Off the potential interception, but down to Steve Burton. He's with Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes, I am. And Christian Gonzalez, as you saw that kickoff return, he had his hands in there. How excited was that for you?
Hey, that was real exciting. You know, it's real cool to see David out there making plays. He almost took that one to the house.
He almost did. You missed a lot of last season. How hungry are you to get back?
Very hungry, super, just excited, blessed to be healthy, to be back on the field, and can't wait to get back to it.
Matthew Judon, gone. Who's going to step up?
You know, we got a great defensive line. We got a bunch of edge rushers. You know, Keon, Ooch, excited to watch them play ops. You see them out here earlier. They go to work.
How excited is this defense? And right now, you guys are carrying this football team.
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's super fun to play on a defense like this that's, you know, fast, physical, go out there, play with your brothers, and have fun.
You, in your rookie season, had a super year. How do you build on that? And can you get better?
Oh, for sure. You can always get better. You can always, that's always the goal, is always just get better each day, every day, and just growing on the little things. The little things is kind of what you know, takes your game to the next level. So coming in every day and just working on the smallest details to get ready for the year.
You want to throw it back up to the 40s and Scott's on? Just throw it back upstairs.
Going back upstairs.
It's just that simple. Thank you, Chris.
The quiet assassin right there.
Yeah, it's good to have him back, man. He's had a strong camp. Good to have him out there each and every day. All right, we'll find out what's going on with Jaquay Jackson. He's down right now, but we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Say that something's impossible, I see that as a challenge.
Jameson, a famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. Meet Julia. She rolls with whatever's thrown her way. She's nearly as smooth as her Jameson orange. Must be a Jameson.
People always say, until it isn't. Like, remember before AI when your phone couldn't do this?
Put this list of restaurants on a map.
Or when you couldn't ask it this?
Can you teach me how to play Mahjong?
No problem.
Remember when your new phone couldn't really do anything new? Until it could. Save on the all-new Google Pixel 9 Pro phones at googlestore.com. 20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year with diet and exercise. That's the power of GLP-1s through Row. Connect with a provider today at row.co/20.
The moments that make Sunday afternoons are on NFL Red Zone. Here we go. See every touchdown from every game. Let's go to the Octobox. Every Sunday afternoon during the regular season. Get NFL Red Zone now.
As fans, you always show up big.
Now, it's time to show up just as big for our country.
And that starts with registering to vote.
The average time to register is literally 2 minutes. Let's get it.
Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. Jaquay Jackson getting carted off here. You see Jim Whalen and the Patriots training staff, but the guys coming over, May, Osborne, team captain, Dietrich's wives, Jalen Rager. Tough break, guys. It's the toughest part of the game. You guys know it. You all been through it.
And you talk about the bonds these teams and these players build. Almost a whole offensive sideline cleared the bench to come over just to put hands on them and wish them luck.
Next play, Joe Milton keeps it, lowers the boom, and he's got the white teeth on it. This guy's got the best smile going, man. Had the production meetings last week. Watch the shoulder.
Here comes the boom. That's a fun 2-yard game, but I don't know how often we want to see you as a quarterback lowering that shoulder and delivering hits like that. But for a long time, we watched Josh Allen up in Buffalo do things like that to defenders. So seeing Bazooka Joe Milton do that got the crowd going a little bit. He's almost 250 pounds. He can lower his shoulder a little bit. It wasn't his thorn. He'll be all right.
After the big return. Good feet by Milton here in the pocket.
Talk about it, Zoe.
13-yard pickup. You know, he's looking right, comes back. That's how he threw the touchdown last week. Looked right, came back to Jaquay Jackson. Here he is getting it to Wallace here on a loop flip. Let's get it to these guys. Let him make a play with it. 13-yard pickup.
Two tight ends. Wallace getting some action now. Wide receiver. Another drop snap on this one.
Quarterback center exchange once again showing up. Perillo put this bad juju in the air with these quarterback center exchanges.
Take a look at this one, Brian. Is that quarterback or is that center?
Man, we always take the blame on that. As a quarterback, that's your fault. So,
You sound like you were reluctant to take the blame.
No, I always did. Because you know what? You take that lap, we always run those laps a little bit quicker than the center, so we take the blame. Good feet, good play. I was saying, you guys are worried about lowering his shoulder, but he's 250. If he's going up against a guy like you, your size, it's a pretty good matchup for him.
Look at the blitz pickup by Jennings here. This throw does not happen if it's not for the back on his scan protection. Good blitz pickup allows Joe to come back and throw this ball really strong to his front side.
So that's a kid that's really shown up a little bit in camp, and they do not have a lot of running back depth. Terrell Jennings, one of the few undrafted guys, don't know a ton about him out of Florida A&M. So we've seen him a little bit. He runs tough in between the tackles, has some ability to catch the ball. Obviously, pass protection is huge.
There's communication there between Wallace and Milton.
That was a blitz. Yeah, exactly. I think he's thinking it's a slant, and it looks like Wallace thinks he's pulling up. I mean, this is what you get in a preseason game when you got some guys who haven't really done a lot of reps together.
You know, they're all on a different page. No one thinks he's running a slam. He sees the blitz. He's thinking he's running a hot route. You know, this is typical of the fourth quarter of a preseason game.
Okay, 45-yard attempt for Sly here. Sly's in the game. Kick it. Again, kicking competition going on here at Camp Great Hats. Step in there. Right down the middle. Kick is good. 13-6. Patriots over the Eagles. 10-10 left in the fourth. Overturn.
Sorry, honey, it's a work thing. Mine's also a work thing. I just need someone to cover my shift.
So is mine. Ellen says your business vehicle is now covered with Progressive.
Protected 24/7, just like your home and auto.
Oh, that's great.
So dinner time's just phone time now?
Sorry. You know, I heard that ground turkey is the healthiest poultry.
You know what? Never mind. Just be on your phone.
Your season starts now with NFL Plus Premium. Get access and coverage to all 49 preseason games. See the future stars shine bright. Watch the NFL preseason with NFL Plus Premium. Sign up today.
The NFL is back on the world stage. Kicking off in London, then Munich. It's smash mouth, in your face, lay it on the line, crowd roaring football. This waits for no one. The NFL London and Munich games, only on NFL Network.
When weight kept them down, science helped them soar. When morning kisses turned sour, science made them sweet. When itching kept them up, science helped them rest easy. When the world gave them setbacks, science gave them bounce backs. And when your vet delivered life-altering news, science delivered life-changing nutrition. Bill's prescription diet. Science did that.
I have active psoriatic arthritis, but with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, count me in. Along with clearer skin, Skyrizi helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And it's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
There's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Go back to Gillette Stadium. Get set for the kickoff here. See if the Eagles can spring a return like the Patriots did on the last one. Again, the drop zone, goal line to the 20. You know, game 2 almost under your belt there as they had the game 3. You're really going to start looking at some of these depth charts here. You know, get into these roster projections. All right, defensive ends, take us to this one. Dev, starting with Keon White, obviously the guy everybody's talking about with the Matt Judon trade.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, when you talk defensive ends, it's a blend of these defensive ends, some of those other guys that are, you know, outside linebackers. It's all the same, but I would say Keon White is the name on here, and Dietrich Wise are the guys that you really expect to see. And, you know, I know, Paul, you've been looking and scouting these guys all training camp. What else have you been seeing or thinking about when you think about that defensive end position?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Keon White. He's been involved in pretty much every rep that they've had with those frontline guys. I look at him as more of a Dietrich Wise kind of guy. You know, maybe, you know, more of a kind of hand in the dirt as opposed to Matthew Judon. You know, where he's going to get off, you know, off the edge. I don't look at him. He's more of a power rusher than a speed rusher, but he's been impressive.
I know I'm supposed to be like the offensive quarterback guru here, but in the meetings today, DeMarcus Covington kind of compared him to a Trey Flowers, which I thought, wow, what a great comparison, and obviously a compliment to Keon White, because Trey Flowers meant so much to those defenses all those years. He could play a lot of different positions.
I think that's what they love about Keon White. He talks about him playing outside on the edge, playing inside, at multiple positions inside, on third down a couple of times like that. So great versatile piece for them to use in only his second year. Have another injury down, an Eagles player down.
Yeah, this one looked to me like Bradley King ends up making the tackle there. Looked like he fell on the back of the legs here. I think it was the guy outside that was blocking him.
This is probably the toughest part of the game. I think anytime you're at a game and you're watching and you see guys go down, I think especially late in the game, because these are all guys out here trying to make their way in the NFL. They're trying to put their name out there, get either stay on this team or sign another team. So you hate to see these guys go down.
Now look at the last season ranks. And most of the talk this year, obviously, was with some of the offensive problems. Is your strength's going to be your defense. Yards per play last year, 4th in the league. Rushing yards, held teams under 100 yards. Anytime you hold teams under 100 yards, you got a shot to win football games.
Yeah.
Third down conversions is really the big number everybody looks at.
Exactly, and I think as we look at today, and we saw Matthew Judon getting traded away to the Atlanta Falcons, and they received a 3rd-round draft pick. You're looking at these numbers from last year, and we're talking about how well their defense played, and I think that factored in for Gerard Mayo and Elliott Wolf. Judon missed 13 games last year, and this Patriots defense was still able to play pretty good football, and that's also without a guy like Christian Gonzalez, who went out early in the year for them as well. So now DeMarcus Covington takes over, Steve Belichick is no longer here, and now you're trying to keep that thing going, and they won the games that they did off of making plays on defense and on special teams. So then for Gerard Mayo, you're looking at it like, all right, let's get the defense playing the same. We got Jeremy Springer here. Let's continue to step up on the special teams. Let's just get our offense rolling in the right direction. And that's going to be a huge part of this team. And maybe you can string together a few more wins than you did last year.
It's good to see Jenkins get off the field under his own power. He made the nice one-handed catch by Will Greer earlier on one of the red zone drives. He's in the routine.
Good job by the Patriots defense. You want to force these outside throws. Sometimes the quarterback's going to hit it. We talked about McGee hitting them earlier in the second half, but those throws are not high percentage, so you force a throw outside, it's a little high. You get off the field, and the Patriots defense has been pretty good today on 3rd down of getting off the field and making them punt or getting a stop on 4th down. And guess who's back deep again? Our guy, David Wallace. Dad, you know what school he's from? Randolph-Macon.
Okay, where's that located?
Virginia, baby!
We did our homework.
I love my contribution to the broadcast.
Got a chance coming back.
Oh, no. Gosh, Jason, talking about Randolph-Macon. He's still our guy. He's out there trying to make plays. Tap him on the butt, coach, and say, keep trying to make plays, Wallace.
The key here, and this is where Troy Brown was always so good, to catch the ball coming forward. So he's catching the ball going backwards. He misjudges, the flight pattern. Troy would always talk about planting that back foot. Bill did this too with the special teamers. Plant that back foot, catch it going forward, give yourself a chance.
And guys always talk about being able to do that, of reading the direction of the ball.
Oh, no.
Was it spinning and going up? Was it wobbling? I was always amazed by the punt returners. You had Troy Brown, my error was Julian Edelman. They both did a great job with the
goals too.
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
Now changing the play at the line of scrimmage. I don't know.
Tough window right there. Covered two where he slips up. He's trying to get the ball to Wallace.
So was there something up with the fake? I want to ask you about that, Zoe, because he changes the play. We saw that at the line of scrimmage, and it looks like he should be faking this way, the way the back's on, but he went the opposite way.
Good call right there. So Joe ends up busting his play, but he tries to make the best of it. He's supposed to fake going left, that stretch left, get that outside zone running. But those are the little things, part of the gamesmanship of being a pro, but they're trying to get these young quarterbacks and quarterbacks.
And it's funny you say that because we got a chance to speak to Drake May, and he said his kind of welcome to the NFL rookie moment was in OTAs. He calls a play, and he doesn't give the offensive line a protection. So he tells everybody else what they do, but they break the huddle, and the O-line's looking at him like, dude, we need to know which way we're going.
See, these two here, too, they're giggling because Joe wants to talk later. So they're going to have fun in the film session when they get in there tomorrow.
You know what Joe's going to say? Well, at least the other 10 guys went the right way because I told them where to go. I just forgot where I was supposed to go.
Completed.
That is a violent football play right there.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it live.
I mean, he's barking. We talked about it last week, but it reminds me of the year we had with Cam Newton. When he tucked the ball and ran, it wasn't a quarterback. He was a threat, and the guys on the defense got nervous coming up and tackling. And Bazooka Joe was letting the world know when I run, I'm running hard. I'm not just a quarterback, I'm a runner.
Patriots only with 10 guys on the field right there.
First charge timeout. It will be 30 seconds in.
We got a 30-second timeout here quick this year. That's tough on air. Special teams.
Head coaches they never like taking timeouts for special teams.
So that's just a quick flick of the wrist. And it's in a tight cover 2 zone. Safety help over the top. He still almost gets it in there. He knows he screwed it up. Being accountable.
And I think that's the key with Joe Milton. He has all the tools, and it's how do you put it together? I won't even say just Joe Milton. Every rookie is like that. How do you become more consistent, putting it together play after play?
All right, guys. Let's talk about this defense.
They've been fun to watch tonight, and we've seen him get after the quarterback a little bit. Right there, McMillan and Bledsoe coming on pressure.
Oh, no!
And then right here, Detroit Lions coming off the edge, and they're forcing the issue. Can't get the force to run out of there, and the DB's getting down on them. And I think what's been fun about this defense is they've gotten stops different ways. Sending 5 guys, 6 guys, doing just with 4 guys. Sometimes covering everybody up and having those coverage sacks. So I think this defense has a lot of versatility, and it's a lot of different people out there doing it. It's not the main guys. They're showing some depth. Should be fun to watch this defense again this year.
All right, Eagles take over 30-yard line, 1st and 10. He's told the odds now. He's coming to this game, as the second quarterback after Pickett. Pickett was relieved by Will Greer. Then he just comes back in, throws another 15-yard strike. The vertical outs, those long throws. Something he's shown, like it's like a guy that can sneak his maybe back up somewhere.
And I said this earlier, you want to force teams to throw the ball outside. In the NFL, a lot of teams on defense talk about protecting the inside part of the field, forcing the ball outside. When you have a quarterback who can throw it outside the numbers with velocity and accurate, it's hard to stop. Once again, good coverage by the secondary for the New England Patriots. The key had time, but there was nowhere to throw the ball down the field. This is a really good job by those guys covering up those receivers in the backfield.
So you got 7 minutes of football left here tonight. And on to the Commanders next week. It's third and final game of the preseason. And then you're off to Cincinnati game planning. So not a lot of football left to be played in before final rosters. Tough week for Elliott Richard Company as we talked to him at halftime. Where those are tough decisions to make.
And it'll be interesting to see what they decide to put together next week. Is it a week where everybody plays in a game plan, or are they moving on to week 1 against Cincinnati?
All right, as I said, next week we will be at Washington, D.C. and look at our preseason game, the final preseason game brought to you by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports concerts and theater tickets. Visit sitickets.com. Next Sunday, August 25th, Patriots conclude their preseason with a trip to Washington to take on the Commanders. The game begins at 8 p.m. on NBC. I wonder who's going to be on that broadcast.
I'll be there. You'll be done, buddy. You might be somewhere else, but hey, if you want to see me, come next week. I'll be back on the radio tonight. No question, I'll be in Denver, Arizona against Denver. I'll be at that game along with my CBS. You're not here for a promo. We're talking about Patriots game next week on NBC. You said something about where I'll be, so that's what I'm telling you. And I think to you guys' points, though, you mentioned it when we had Elliot Wolf in the booth at halftime. They said it's the worst day of the year. These rosters right now throughout the NFL, all 32 teams, they have 90 guys on the roster. After that third and final preseason game, each team has to cut all from 90 all the way down to 53 players on the roster. And I can tell you, that's a terrible day in NFL for everyone.
Nice throw. These people surprised there. This is ridiculous. So that's Tuesday the 27th, 4 p.m. cut deadline. Paulie, what else you got here?
Yeah, I just wanted to get some thoughts from Devin and Jason. Just, we talk a lot about the pass rush. It's really been good. It was good on Tuesday as well. Do you guys have any concerns? Obviously, you lose Judon. You figure to be without Barmore all year. Those are your two guys that you want to win one-on-one matchups. We've seen a lot of schemed up pressure tonight. Can you get by on a consistent basis just with that? I'm just curious.
First and goal for Eagles.
Backs think about that.
I think you can. I think it's how you do it and how you speed it up. I don't mind personally.
That's a touchdown.
I think you kept him out of there. My first year in 2018, we didn't have what you would say maybe a bona fide guy to win a bunch of one-on-one matches, but we were able to create pass rush by guys that were smart and knew how to run games and stunts out front. So I think about a guy like Kyle Van Noy, a guy like Dante Hightower, Brian Hoyer mentioned Trey Flowers would be in the middle of that. Those guys' ability to run where you have the incoming inside the tackle, big plays, and all of those things to generate pass rush. I think you're going to see some of that from the Patriots on defense this year of guys working together to get that pass rush going.
I can talk to the Patriots. I against these guys last year. After being here all these years, I go to Vegas. Jimmy gets hurt, and playing against these guys, that scheme is tough, and that's the part that makes it tough. These guys are interchangeable, and then it really makes it tough on a coordinator and a quarterback.
Here, New England Patriots and Philadelphia get some practice. 2-point play. Sirianni saying, I'm not here to tie the game. I'm going for the win. And I think this is always a cool time because you don't always get to work these 2-point plays. So getting an opportunity to do that is a big thing. So we'll see right here when they decide to go on a 2-point play. Outside the King of the Mills punched it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is Patriots defense.
The Eagles finally get a touchdown. They went. Oh, they got it.
Big pick play, misdirection, little play fake, motion. That's tough to handle, right? Just coming at you in motion, hesitation.
And we used to talk about this as defensive backs. When this guy comes in motion, they set up the pick. You need to be communicating to the other defensive back, hey, switch, 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 because as Marcellus Dial comes over, there's no way he can get outside. So we're going to see him right here going in motion, and Marcel Dial is running with him across. And what Dev's saying is there's a guy right here. He has to be communicating to him, push, push, push. And when he sees that, they'll switch guys, and now the corner on the outside will bump out, and he'll take that inside route. Without that communication, it's almost impossible to get all the way across the field and be able to get out there and be able to cover him.
Speaking of defense, let's head down to the sideline with Steve Burke.
All right, guys, thank you very much for standing with pitcher linebacker Anthony Jennings. And you know what? How much fun is this defense having? I know you just gave up a touchdown, but that's the first touchdown you guys have given up in the preseason.
Man, it's been real fun coming to work with these guys every day. Unfortunately, we just gave that touchdown up, but we're gonna get back to it. Come out, get us some points, we'll get a stop, and then hopefully we get the victory.
How confident is your defense?
It's a bunch of guys that have been playing together for some years now. We got a lot of vets that's been in this system, and it's just being able to play fast and just be a aggressive team and just do our job.
I want to ask you about Gerard Mayo and how he's handling the head coaching. How do you think he's doing?
He's doing a great job. He's a player coach. He understands both sides of it, and we come out and we work. We put the work in, and we come out on the field, and it shows.
All right, man, go have some fun, will you?
Man, no doubt.
You got it. Anthony Jennings, our guest. Let's go back upstairs, guys.
Thanks a lot, Steve. All right, David Loss with the return, brought it out. Stopped a little short. 18-yard pickup by him. He'll save the game at receiver. All right, we got 3:18 left. See if they have any sort of a 2-minute type drive here just to get it on tape with Joe Milton.
Good opportunity for Joe Milton. We talked about on the last drive, going the wrong way, then we saw him pick
pick up the nice run and lower his shoulder. Good opportunity where they're letting him throw the ball around here. He has no chance on that one right there on the drop back. His line gets beat up front.
All right, let's go downstairs to get final thoughts, Paul Perillo and Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, a little more excitement tonight. I got a chance to see a lot of Drake May, a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I think they're probably excited to see what he did today. I mean, came out, kind of did what he talked about, what he wanted to do, execute, have some plays. You know, had a really good third down play conversion. We broke down and then learned his first touchdown there.
6 of 11, 47 yards. He had 4 drives, 15 yards picked up on the ground, plus the 4-yard touchdown, obviously.
Patriots trying to set up a screen play right there, which is usually a good decision. I think one of the things too that I think Joe Milton will learn a little bit is you got to sometimes throw it a little lighter to these running backs. They don't have the greatest hands in the world on some of these running backs. So right there, obviously a catch Jennings would want to make, but it had a little heat behind it. It's hard to control that arm when it's so strong, probably.
The Christian McCaffreys in the wells and running backs that can catch the ball really well and listening to this. Like, what the heck is this defensive back talking about? More pressure on Joe Milton right there as they just crush the offensive line on their way to a sack. Not any chance right there for him to get the ball off.
Take one more look at this third down play here. Thank Paul Perillo and Brian Hoyer for joining us here for the first 2 preseason games. Pocket really collapses on Joe Milton.
And it was from the outside and it was in the inside. When you put pressure from the inside and outside of the pocket, there's just nowhere for the quarterback to go. He can't step up, he can't bail out the back of the pocket, and that's usually leads to a sack. And now another great situation for both teams to go through. This is called backed up punt, where your punter's not going to have the 15 yards to usually go through your steps. It's one step and you got to punt it out of there. And a decent punt, and now Foley will look for a big return to get a scoring position.
Not trying to make a play there, nothing doing.
51-yard punt. Take a look at our drive of the game. And drive of the game is brought to you by Toyota's official website for drills. Buy at Toyota.com. Shake the date by Kicker Nobody outside. Little flip to Hasty on the screen.
That was a play of the drive right there.
It's a big third long ball. And of course, Drake May off the give. Keeper, 4-yard touchdown. Heads up to 15 yards on the ground. Drive of the game. Cheering them on.
Drake May said he's an old school guy. He's going to just celebrate with the teammates, so no backflip or anything. But we told him in a meeting yesterday, he's going to have to work to get some kind of celebration. We need more of that, Drake May. We need a reason to see you in the end zone.
Mom, Dad, all 3 brothers currently here at the game. So one of the brothers that haven't seen a place since he was a sophomore in high school. He was going to try and just run out this clock. Clock continues to tick. We head down to our 2-minute warning. Gonna have to snap it one more time before we get down.
It will be 30 seconds remaining. Clock operator, please reset the game clock to 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
So New England trying to get the ball back.
Learn a situational football. That was something Gerard Mayo was here for a long time with Coach Belichick, and Bill Belichick always talked. We have to be one of the best situational football teams out there, and I think right now you understand it. Hey, you're down 1 point. We're going to use our timeouts. We used to call this a 4-minute drill, even though there's less than 4 minutes. The defense is trying to hold guys up, strip at the ball, get the ball back. But most importantly, you know we can't let up a first down. We have to try to get our offense back on the field. So a great time to try to use this situation. So it's not just in practice, but you can actually get some game reps at it.
You always see Drake May. Every time we shoot to him on the sideline, he's always standing next to Jacoby Brissett, and it just goes to show you he's asking that guy probably a ton of questions and trying to learn and soak up as much as possible.
Eagles call the timeout now.
Second charge, timeout that they have, Philadelphia. It'll be 30 seconds in.
I get confusion coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, that's not usual. Back-to-back timeouts.
Again, though, remember everyone at home, it's the preseason, working out some kinks. These coaches haven't coached in months, got their feet wet last week in the first preseason game. And usually, you have new staff members, different things going on. So everyone's working through the preseason to try to make this picture perfect week 1.
When you think about it, in this game, it features 4 new coordinators for the New England talked about Alex Van Pelt, DeMarcus Covenant, both new offensive and defensive coordinators. On the other side, Vic Fangio, Kellen Moore, new defensive and offensive coordinators for them as well. So, to your point, different guys with the headsets on as you're working with all field.
That's complete.
Really good off-the-field tackle there by Joe Giles Harris. Match up one-on-one with the running back, is able to put him down where he catches it. And you can see as he wraps him up, he tackles him, but at the end of it, he's stripping at the ball to see possibly they can get that turnover to get him back and try to score.
He's set the game clock to 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
That'll be the New England Patriots' last timeout, third and final.
You see Joe Giles there, Harris from our hometown, Nyack, New York. I used to train with this guy in the offseason. Got to give him some love, representing the hometown of Nyack, New York.
What'd you train at?
Did you teach him this? Did you teach him the open field tackle? Every good thing Joe does, I was a part of teaching that to him. But no, he played in one of the best Pop Warner leagues in America, the Valley Cottage Indians. So he's showing what he learned there, almost getting that ball out. Do you have any more shout-outs before we go off air? You did your hometown, your Pop Warner team. Is there anyone else? Do you want to do your wife, your kids? Should we just use this as a Devil McCourty hour? No, they're all sleeping, but we're just making sure this game stays interesting. Third and long, big stop right here, and the Patriots will be looking forward.
Third and 8.
It's another throw. He's out of bounds. That's got to be out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he might have only got 1 foot down, but you're right. It's not another great throw.
I mean, there's not much room to put that ball in any other spot.
And a really good job by Dow Jr. and Hearn of realizing, all right, he caught the pass, and we can just push him out of bounds as he goes up, and he doesn't land and get 2 feet in. There's no force out or anything like that. He's out of bounds, so a good job by them. But to your point, though, that was a beautiful pass by Massini to get that in between those guys. Man.
Those corner deep outs, big shot. That might be a good shot.
Eagles have to punt.
Nice high punt by Philly. Taylor Walls gets out there for the fair catch.
We may never get to the 2-minute warning.
What an opportunity for Joe Milton, though. You got a chance, you're down, you're trying to, here come back, J-Mac.
Trying to get
Billy's happy time.
Zappy time.
And Zappy's been in these, I know it's just a preseason, but he's checked in games late and been tasked with going to win. And we talked about it last week. Bailey Zappi is a gunslinger. He loves the opportunity to come in and throw the ball around the field. Did it in college, he's done it when he's been on the New England Patriots. That's why you hear the crowd getting into
Jason, you were in Germany with us when we made the switch. 2 minutes left, we're going cold.
There's one of 5 memories, though.
Third down, clock continues to run.
New England tries to get on the ball and get another play before this 2 minutes
Again, one more off there.
Complete. 2 minutes.
All right, that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. But first of all, folks, Kraft Sports and Entertainment mourns the loss of Jacob Wisniewski, who passed away in March. Jake was a valuable member of our
Well, that was sad.
for many years, several years, overseeing our live in-game graphics in addition to working on numerous other NFL and sports broadcasts over the years.
Sports broadcast. Rest in peace, dude.
Wisniewski got way too soon at the young age of 36.
36.
Had a lot of fun with Jake on the road. You hang out with the broadcast crew, and we put a lot of time into production meetings, getting stats together.
Rest in peace.
Dealing with a lot of players, and we'll miss Jake.
Rest in peace, Jake.
You can get a beefy
I miss him.
burrito, a Chalupa Supreme, a double stacked taco, and a drink for just $7. It's Lux for less. Introducing the $7 Lux Cravings Box, only at Taco Bell.
When migraine strikes, you're faced with a choice. Accept the trade-offs of treating, or push through the pain and symptoms. With Ubrelvy, there's another option. One dose quickly stops migraine in its tracks. Treat it anytime, anywhere, without worrying where you are or if it's too late. Do not take with strong citrate A4 inhibitors. Allergic reactions to Ubrelvy can happen. Most common side effects for nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Ask about Ubrelvy. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
You've got your Sunday obsession, and we got you. Now with Verizon, get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV on us. And a great deal on Galaxy Z Fold 6 for a total value of $1,250. Only on Verizon. See you Sunday.
Yep.
When you
Indeed,
get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale this weekend.
Hey, Brad, you know how Nationwide is more than an insurance company?
Oh, yeah. They're one of America's largest financial services companies.
Could we get that in a song like business, like retirement?
Or Nationwide's there to protect.
Maybe leave the songs to me.
But I'm the one with 3 Grammys.
I'm kind of the jingle guy.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
Well, I'm not sure I like your hat.
That would never fit on you.
The preseason is in full swing. Week 2, and NFL Network has 6 live games. The NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
All right, 2-minute warning there at Gillette Stadium. Get you back out there for the final 2 in the morning.
Right.
Here in the NFL Network game break, want to remind you, Good Morning Football is back. Join Jamie, Akbar, Pierre, and Kyle around breakfast tables on both coasts every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern on NFL Network. Then at 10 a.m. Eastern, switch over to the Roku channel for GMFD Overtime. 2 minutes left here for our first game of our preseason, week number 2 live schedule. We've got a quadruple header kicking off tomorrow, starting in Chicago at 1 o'clock Eastern. We'll finish up in Las Vegas at 10. In between there, you'll see Russell Wilson's debut. Get the start for the Steelers as they host the Bills. Then we see the Packers and Broncos under the spotlight on Sunday. Now back to WBZ Boston with the Eagles, up 14-13.
Yeah, we're starting along.
You said the blitz was coming. He steps up on the left side, picks up the blitz, gives Zappy enough time to make this throw down the field to Booty, who continues to make plays for this New England Patriots team.
There's no way I see myself not making this football team. It's like that confidence, that swagger about it. And he continues to catch the football. When I have somebody going deep, in case that play breaks down like that, Zappy breaks containment. You know, they do a delay blitz right up the middle. Again, Jennings scans back, picks him up. Zappy slides out, just tries to gun at the booty.
I thought Zappy might have had a chance to pick up some more yards just running. But maybe a smart decision if he didn't think he could have a chance to get out of the back.
Continues to be a problem. Without David Andrews, God forbid that guy doesn't give you every snap this year. Yeah, they just got to find a way to solidify things behind Andrews. Yeah, Andrews' staff just doesn't get the Fernandale just right between the legs, rolls it back. No chance for Zappy to get on that football.
You just can't have those mistakes. And to your point, Zoe, gotta have David Andrews in there. But something is, I'm coaching a Pee Wee team, and snap, quarterback to from the center is something that you have to execute on every play. It doesn't matter who on the depth chart is in there.
Stop. Kill formation down. 6-tight diamond, we used to call that victory formation. Take a look at your baseline again. 6 of 11, 47 yards, 4 drives. Raekwon McMillan had 8 tackles tonight defensively. Patriots defense continues to sack the quarterback, 5 of those. Joe Milton ends up 2 of 7 on the night for 20 yards.
And I think for New England, they'll walk away. You know, you don't win, but I think there's some good teaching moments in this film for the defense, for the offense. Mayo said it, a lot of guys on offense were going to play tonight, and they played, and I think there were some good things to look at. Up front, skill position, quarterback position, and then definitely on the defensive side, even though without a lot of stars.
because they're building depth and they're going to have some good coaching points to go off of.
Don't forget to stick with us with the Toyota post-game report. Give you all your highlights. That's better than the joint practice the other day, which puts a lot of struggle. This Eagles team is loaded, though, so you have to take it for what it's worth. A lot of starters do not play for the Eagles tonight. That's the team at the end of the day. They're a big tender.
And I know the Patriots staff talked about wanting to see guys who might not have practiced well on Tuesday rebound and have a better performance tonight.
Coach Mayo get his first loss as head coach. Albeit preseason. All right, as we hit the break, players homie the midfield, drink many smiles. Had a good night.
So, unlucky for the Patriots. So this would do for this live stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you later.